Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goodbye Volcano High. Before we go any further, shoutouts and thank yous to Sturdy Reluctance, Mr. Red, Croatia, Judo Joker, Game Geek, Ect Klug, Reximus, the person who put this on the list, and one of our majority shareholders, TSB, and our other majority shareholder, Chill Pangolin. Thank you, all of you, very much. So I don't know much about this game. It's short enough. We won't beat it today, but we'll beat it tomorrow. But I don't know like anything about this whatsoever. I know that it's a low gameplay game, probably choose your own adventure slash visual novel style. Make sure you vote, by the way, if you haven't. That's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, I'm walking in super duper blind. So without further ado, in Goodbye Volcano High, your choices will influence the relationships you have with the characters. New content may unlock depending on your decisions. Okay. Whenever you have a choice that might change your relationship with the character, you'll see the icon in the corner of your screen. Cool, cool. Oh, also, I should mention one other thing. I do know one thing about this game, and that it's from a Canadian studio who has a whole lot of the normal small game studio problems. For those of you not aware, we like to talk about, success stories when it comes to smaller game studios for obvious reasons. We want to support them, we want them to succeed, especially because it's so relatable, right? I'm sure approximately everyone in chat, if you had the means and time, would want to sit down and make something, right? Probably a game. That also goes for those of you watching this on YouTube. So we want these people to succeed in part because it's so easy to empathize with where they're coming from. These people, this is, I believe, their seventh attempt at pushing out a game. Now, to my knowledge, this is the one that stuck. This is the one that succeeded. So, good on them. But yeah, this is also very recent. This came out 2 years ago. This is super duper recent. For another example of this, Larian Studios, which I know a lot of people support for basically the exact same reason. Which one was Larian's sticking point is debatable, but there's arguably three: DOS 1, DOS 2, and Baldur's Gate 3. And we want to champion that. We want to support them because they weren't evil, soulless corporate executive suit assholes. They were just people who wanted to make a good game and kept plugging away at it until they made a good game that also sold. That last part's the tricky part. Anyways, no pressure. See you at school. Okay. Wait, no! Thank you, Base Master, as always. I'll... Where's the... Oh my god, anchovy pizza! No! I'll put that...
I vote yes.
Voice
I
acting.
think this is a voting type situation.
I mean, it does kind of belong to all of us. Or it was supposed to.
It does. You did a great job.
So, what do you say, Fang?
Hold on, obviously. There we go. Jeez, that took a second. I'll put that towards Triangle Strategy, Farmville, Three Houses, and Tyranny. 8 months earlier. Oh, God. Okay. What are we? What?
We got here quick, we got here slow. Ooh, it all started then.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Uh. Okay. Apparently that's not the correct time to hit that. What? W. You just said to use those buttons. Literally. Oh, you want me to use the arrow keys? Sure. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Ah!
We got here quick, we got here slow. We never knew how life would go. It all started then. Here comes the childhood and now it's never gonna be the same. Whatever happens to me now.
I'm gonna copy wrong to hell. I'm back for this. I just know it.
Okay. Now or never.
I don't know. Maybe not. Sorry. Hi, LJ. It's Fang from Worm Drum. Here's our new song. You rock.
You rock? Ugh.
No kidding, Rex. I might actually ding that. Like, actively misleading tutorial. And very, like, it's hard to explain. It was so janky that that's why I just immediately gave up and just grabbed my controller. Posy vibes for best year ever.
Hey, Sib, are you playing the guitar right now?
Ugh. If you'd been, like, a minute earlier,
Seriously? Why aren't you getting ready for school?
I'm getting ready for life.
Very funny. Me too, by the way. Not all of us can coast on our talent. Some of us actually have to go to school.
The animation is really weird.
Sorry. Come back tomorrow.
Ha ha. It's funny, because I will. Because I live here. Okay. Well, I can't give you a ride now.
We still have time?
Not me. Class president. Remember? First meeting of the year?
Oh, great. Does this mean there's an assembly today?
Tomorrow. And thanks for your support.
I voted for the other guy.
So did everyone else. It's all rigged. Okay, I'm leaving. There's some breakfast for you downstairs.
Have a good day.
And want to head across the bay today and just hang around? Maybe start a new life? You don't have any plans, right? There's something I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I forget. Let's just go to the mall. Ooh, wait. We're... something now. We should go do that, I guess. Graduate kings? Graduate queens? Graduate crowns?
Best year ever.
Whatever. Best year ever. Is this your new sound? Tell the group you're in the audition. Good luck. Yes, best year ever. I don't know what species we are. Portraits, 100%, Don Crow. Don't mistake me, it's nice seeing fully rendered, either Bioware style or preferably mocapped animation, but those are insane. I understand exactly how hard it is to animate every single scene bespoke. It's crazy. So in realistic land, especially for a game with a whole lot of dialogue...
Hey!
Pause. For a game with a whole lot of dialogue, I prefer the text, the portraits. And to be clear, I need to be specific. Portraits that convey. There's a gradient here of conveyance, because some games will just have portraits. And some game will have, like, 3 portraits per particular character. So, like, and something like that, right? And then some games will have lots of portraits. And that is actually what I prefer. It's still a lot less work, but it still allows for a tremendous amount of conveyance. That's why I keep using that word. It's just so you can get across tone or feeling or vibe or anything. Yeah, I was going to say, Phoenix Wright style is not actually all that out of bounds. And I've seen several visual novels who do exactly this with their approach to try and convey what the hell the people are thinking. Because text alone can work, but at the same time, text alone is never going to convey as much information as text plus image. That's not how human communication works, right? We've actually given quite a few different positives over the years to different games for using portraits well. And you do have to use it well, it's worth noting, because some games think that's a shorthand, and that's not the thing. Yeah, that's why we have emojis. Or emotes, if you prefer. So let me jot something down here real quick. Tales of varies. Sometimes they do it better and sometimes they do it worse. I'd say they're about middling in terms of overall quality, if you just kind of spread it across all the Tales of games that I've played. Keeping in mind the oldest Tales of game I played was Symphonia. Okay. Why is it always people without horns who say things like this? Ah! That was not settings, apparently. We have autoplay on, apparently. Subtitles are on. Yep. Just double checking everything's pretty good here. Generous timing. Raise eyebrow. Vibration off. Threw me earlier. Okay.
Whoa. Your hair, it's silver. And your makeup, oh, wow. When did this happen? Are we all getting makeovers now?
Makeover? Not really. I don't know. I felt like doing something different. It's not a big deal. Just wanted to, like, set a new tone for the year, I guess.
I wore the same worm drama hoodie for like all 6 weeks of TSNI. Very misleading shirt to wear around bug people, by the way.
TSNI?
Oh, yeah, duh. Tendril Summer Nature Intensive. I was in the entomology section.
So, bug camp.
Pretty much. Dude, I have so much to tell you about it. So, what'd you do all summer?
Worked on songs, mostly. Something happened this morning that is gonna be like every birthday you've ever had in one amazing moment.
Wow, okay. That's a lot of cake, and I'm definitely listening.
No. We have to wait for a proper band meeting. We've gotta have Reed.
Wow, okay. Not cool, dude. So, can I tell you my news, though?
Obviously.
Meet Bingo!
Hey.
Oh, what a cute creature.
I know, right? She's my new pet / precious baby angel. She's an Onychophora, a velvet worm. She's the sweetest. They're super rare. Rosa and I found her because we were out planting this special kind of moss they need for their habitat.
Rosa? From second grade science class?
Oh my god, her paper mache volcano! Dude, I think Mr. Perea quit after that. No, but Rosa is super cool, actually. She was at camp with me and she knows, like, basically everything about plants. Like, did you know that certain bug species need certain plants, not to eat, but so they can reproduce? And they hold their eggs in, like, a sack inside their bodies for months and months and months, and they'll only lay them on this one plant, and then...
This is Unity.
So you wouldn't think it, but if just one plant goes away, so do tons of really important bugs. Like Mango. She needs this super special moss we were looking for. Usually these little guys hide all day, but because there isn't enough moss anymore, she was just huddled up in a little termite tunnel all alone, and it was so sad. And now she's mine, and I love her the most forever. Check out this video of her slime attack. It smells so bad you want to die.
Slime Attack. Good song title. Oh no. Wow. How often does she do that?
Every time she eats.
So, you really like my hair?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Like you're a super hot assassin or like a powerful witch goddess.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I was going for more of a...
Dude, tell me that's not terrifying.
Jeez. Anyways, I was going for more of a... Seriously?
I guess that still means it's time for class. And a new bell. I mean, hello?
Ugh. I've got Roberts for homeroom.
Whew, not me. I think Reed does, though. Hey, best year ever?
Guaranteed.
I agree.
Band meeting at lunch in the music room?
I'll be there.
Ugh, I missed you.
I missed you too. Bro. Buddy.
Old sport.
Old chum.
This is incredibly high school. Can confirm.
Reed, I have big band news.
Ooh, what is it?
You're not gonna believe it.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Hey, what's up? Check out my new quests?
Quests?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare some fire spells.
Yeah, you bet you are.
What just happened?
Hey, Reed! Is there some special circumstance preventing the two of you from taking your seats with the rest of the class so that we may all begin? So, welcome back, seniors. Mm-hmm. Believe me when I say that this year will fly by, and you will find yourselves wishing you'd taken more time to prepare. As loathsome as high school may seem to you now, you are all still in the nest, so to speak.
Oh god. Okay. Well, alright. Oh jeez. Okay. The best news, band meeting at the music room at lunch. Also, check out this logo I designed. Failed to send.
And you will be pushed out to fly, or falter, in exactly 9 months. My job is to make sure you don't plummet to an early demise on your first foray into reality. Is that clear?
Way too clear.
Excellent. Reed, why don't you start us off then? Tell us your plans for after graduation, and I'll give you your first flying lesson, so to speak.
I don't know. My brother's been doing pretty all right making his deliveries these days. So I figure there's always going to be a need for that. And I'd still have time to practice the drums, you know?
Smart. A steady industry that builds on existing skills and lets you pursue hobbies. Who's next?
So, I had a weird time in high school. I've talked about it a few times in my life, but it boils down to I went to the rich kids' high school. It was very strategic. I was actually living in rent-assisted housing, if you know what that means, while going to the rich kids' school because of essentially let's call it a niggle of the region, of the way they divided up the school districts. So my mother did this very strategically. It's one of the few things I'll always credit her for. Anyways, as a result, that first year was kind of crap, and then the second year was fine, and then the third and fourth year were actually really awesome because, as I've mentioned a few times, I got almost all of the required stuff out of the way early and just crammed nothing but all the required classes. So my junior year was about half electives, and my senior year was all electives. I was able to choose what I learned, going to the drama stuff and doing the theater stuff and joining TV productions and learning how to do video editing and learning the basics and fundamentals of marketing and advertising, all that. That was all because I had that senior year to do whatever the hell I wanted to. I am really blessed to have been able to do that. It was still an awkward, unusual time because that's just how biology works. But I just mention this because I tend to not have quite the same nightmare state that a lot of other people do about high school. It did give me some inspiration for the extant and how schooling probably should work. Oh yeah, by the way, 2 of my electives were entrepreneurship and accounting, because those weren't required classes. I took those because I wanted to. Anyways. And MTG Music Room. Lunch. Big news. Failed to sound.
Come on, what the hell?
Fang! You should know by now not to text in my class, yes?
Sorry, Ms. Roberts. It's just acting really weird.
Hand it over, please.
Sure. Whatever. What?
I don't have time for games.
Yeah, by the way, I also went to high school in the 90s, well before cell phones, never mind smartphones. Nowadays, I can tell you from indirect experience, thanks to my sister being a teacher, that cell phones are basically not allowed in school at all. I don't mean like you leave them in your backpack. I mean, they don't come with you to school. You leave them at home.
Just don't let me see you on it again.
It's not working anyway.
Ugh, mine's not working either.
Same. Like totally dead.
Anyone else care to update us on the fate of your emojis?
Okay. Someone mentioned earlier, I didn't catch who it was, forgive me. Kidding, tis me. That there's no hook yet. I actually talk a lot about the very concept of the cold open. Even though I don't call it that in video games, that is what it is. Video games still have a cold open. They have something that hooks you. They have something that gets your attention. They have something that makes you say, sit down for a minute. This is worth the price of admission, right? And I'll have to admit, this is a fascinating approach to cold open because I'll tell you exactly the format here. The format is, it's a completely ordinary day with absolutely nothing unusual wrong, except I've already noticed 2 things. I'm sure you did too. First is whatever's screwing up with the announcement thing that was supposed to do with the bell starting class, and the second is the phone screwing up. We're building up to the hook, right? We're trying to get there. I'm not going to talk about the dialogue yet because I feel like that's a whole other dissertation. But that's clearly the format of what it's going for. Everything's completely normal. Hang on, what's that over there? Don't worry about it. Everything's completely normal. Hang on, what's that over there? Right? Yeah, Twilight Princess is actually a good example of this. Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually probably one of the more infamous examples of this because I'm not going to spoil anything, but Kingdom Hearts 2 starts off extremely everyday. Very few unusual things. And then, what was that? And then it just goes back to normalcy.
Actually, my mom's transistor radio was picking up all sorts of interference this morning. It sounds like that's what happened with the bell, too. Which would also explain why no one can send text all of a sudden.
Now, I'm a little bit upset that the game decided to just tell me that flat out, but whatever.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not good or bad, just unusual.
Do feel free to enlighten us.
Well, if it's affecting cell phones, it must be pretty high frequency. Oh, but you know, it reminds me, I've started looking at pre-med classes online. Because after graduation, I'm going to become a physician.
What does that have to do with electromagnetism?
What? Nothing. I was just thinking of the sciences in general. What about you?
Yes, Fang, since you have so much to say.
Well, I'm going on tour with my band. Right after graduation. First step?
What is an EP? Which character looks best? Actually, I kind of like Us, the pterodactyl thing, but I'm kind of with you. The teacher is probably my second pick. Oh, an extended play. I actually do know what an extended play is. I just didn't know the acronym. What I do first? In the digital age?
Recording some new songs so we can make a name for ourselves.
Yeah. Get the word. You gotta
In a band.
you gotta get that cycle started early, right? You gotta get word out. Word of mouth is pretty much how small bands get going. Yeah, exactly. Get yourself out there. Then start thinking about mobility. That's the van. Then start thinking about upgrading your kit. That's to play a better tune. You don't. So for those who are not aware, my great uncle actually was the drummer and manager of the Righteous Brothers. This is when 100% of the people in chat tell me they'd never heard of the Righteous Brothers, and I suddenly feel very old. Anyways, point being that I learned a lot about how this whole thing works from him, and one thing he said to me has stuck with me ever since he said it. A lot of people have this weird thought that you need to have the best gear, you know, the best shredder or the best drums or the best sticks or whatever, in order to be able to put out the best music, and that's a load of horse crap. Anybody who thinks that is the kind of person who thinks that they need a really, really good club in order to improve their game at golf. That's his words, not mine. So, yeah, skill, right? If you're good, if you know what you're doing, and if you play properly, then you will do well even with crummy instruments. Now, crummy instruments can help, right? They can improve your sound. They can feel better. They can feel smoother. Yeah, you need a good mic. You need some good speaker setup, but that's not the same thing as the actual kit, right? Yeah, same thing with video creation, exactly. You need to have a good idea, good concepts, good direction, rather than having a really expensive camera or whatever, right? And yeah, exactly, Seth. That's another perfect example about that. So it's just fascinating to think about because, yeah, that's why that's the order. First, get the word out, then get mobility, and if we start to take off, we can think about upgrading our kit. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, of course. What kind of portfolio do you have so far? Or, that's probably not the right word.
We're kind of still cooking, you know?
We've got some stuff in the works.
Well, you still have several months to think of a viable career.
Hang on, I need to murder the teacher really quick.
Someone else?
Oh, it's working again. Hey, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I just wanted to say sorry that I put you on the spot. I didn't realize you haven't really made a plan.
I have a
Still, I think it's interesting that you want to play music. You never seemed like the kind of person who would go to university.
Wow. Thank you.
At the music room, had to fist fight a whole choir for it.
Yes. Awesome.
It is?
Sorry, not you. I gotta go. But we actually do play shows, you know? You should come see us sometime. We're about to blow up.
Yeah, okay.
What is Naomi? I'm trying to identify the species. I noticed there's a Vote Naomi poster on the wall. Yeah, the fact this is throwing me so hard. I'm not making fun of this. I'm not speaking negatively, except about the animation. That's separate. But like the approach to have effectively a visual novel in full 3D is so strange. It's throwing me so hard. Like those are full. That's a full 3D model of
Velvet
them
worms actually
right there.
have 2 separate slime exit points.
And those two, I can't pause without covering them, but those are actually, yeah, it's basically a Telltale game. Those are actually fully rendered 3D models, which are posed over there. It's just a very interesting approach. I am going to go ahead and complain about the animation, not just the mouth flaps, but the animation in general sucks so far. I'm going to be extremely gentle about how I say that. It's the biggest dog crap I've ever seen in my life. If you took a giant pile of garbage and lit it on fire, and then covered that with another pile of garbage, it would still look better than this animation. Okay, I'm done being facetious. For real, I'm not impressed with the animation. Sorry. Use humor to segue into a negative. That way people don't take it as well. Or take it as badly, excuse me. I think the animation's actually bad. In fact, honestly, I kind of wish they did the Hitman route. How many of you remember Hitman 2? The recent one, not the old one of the PS2 era. For those of you who don't, they did this really cool thing which was extremely stylistic, and I honestly thought looked brilliant. Fully posed scenes. The full 3D scene was there. No animation. It was a still. But then the camera would move, and so you could tell it's not a picture. The eye could tell that you're looking at a 3-dimensional scene. It's just posed. And you could do some really fun, creative stuff with that. And a lot of the cutscenes in Hitman 2 got a lot of positives because it looked really cool. Not just because of the style, but because of the direction, right? We were just talking about this. You don't have the kit to do the full... This is actually what happened. They ran out of money. So they couldn't do full motion capture for most of the scenes. So they could not do the animation, so they got creative. They used direction, and they used design in order to accommodate it. And it frankly looked better than their cutscenes in Hitman 3, my personal opinion. Do something like that, where they're just posed there, like, hey, what's going on? You know, the shot of Fang with the phone, and the shot of like, just, I think that could have been some cool stuff. And it probably would have been less expensive in time consuming to make, too. Food for thought.
Square out the streams at different speeds and angles, and get this! With rotation! So the slime streams cross mid-air and weave a slime net around their prey. A slime net, dude!
I think you're right. I think the backgrounds
Oh,
are
that is
2D.
gross. Awesome. Ooh, I might have to steal SlimeNet for one of my L&L characters.
Yeah, I noticed the frame rate is
I
bad.
just got a new module.
I actually, sorry for interrupting again. I noticed earlier, I actually thought it was a pre-rendered. Because you know how a lot of cutscenes like to do that anime thing where it's cranked down to 13 FPS or whatever it actually is? Evo, what's that called? What's that frame rate? You know what it's called. We saw it in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I hate that personally. Drawing on threes, thank you. It looks like they're deliberately going for drawing on threes, and I am not a big fan. And it keeps throwing my eyes because I keep thinking, oh shoot, am I having graphic issues or is something chugging? No, it's just the frame rate.
Of course you did.
I ran into Naomi at the library over the summer.
Now that's gross.
She actually had some wild ideas that would totally work with the whole slime thing.
Really? Like what?
Play and find out.
Yeah, this is me right here.
Hello? What did I miss?
Mango stuff and Reed's, module.
Some game stuff I'm writing.
Wait, What is going on with your face, though?
What's with your face?
Your face? No, dude, you look all glowy, like, good.
I got a new foundation. It has micro shimmer. Is it too much?
Nope, that's not it. You look happy.
Because I am. Okay. Band meeting officially started.
Also, just to say this really quick, Into the Spider-Verse might be one of the most coffee films I've ever seen because it's crazy good. And I can't watch it because it literally gives me a headache. Sorry, I just wanted to rant about that really quick. I just wanted to vent about that really quick because it's such a good film. Sorry, the first film. I think I said the second film. I haven't seen the second film because I don't hate my head that much. But the first film, I did a video about it, if you remember. And it's an incredible film. And it's so cool and it's so fun. And they do, like, oh my God, the music for the villain guy, I can't even think of his freaking name. The one with the elephant roars in the background. God help me out. What's his freaking name? The Prowler. Thank you. The music direction for the Prowler, the animation and storyboarding, like what they did with Fisk was basically perfect. That's so Fisk. That is so Fisk, right? And I love Doc Ock in that. Anyway, sorry, getting off topic. Can't watch it. Gave me a headache.
You know the big battle of the bands coming up?
Nope, never heard of it.
Battle of the what? Wait, are we fighting someone?
Ha ha. The battle of the bands that we thought we'd never get in?
'Cause I'm ready to punch.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my God. Focus. Are you ready?
Yes, definitely.
100% super for real, ready.
You know what this is reminding me of? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting this. This doesn't remind me of high school. I actually can tell you exactly what this reminds me of. This reminds me of 6th grade, which is 3 years before high school, for perspective, for those of you who don't live in the States. Because this is exactly how most of my friends talked in 6th grade. Like, we couldn't have a conversation. It wasn't a thing. It was just this. It was just people. Yeah, it's very middle school. It's very middle school. And it's accurately very middle school. Oh my God.
Yeah, but are you gonna tell us, or...
Okay, hang on.
We got an audition. We got an audition! For Battle of the Bands.
Whoa. But wait, how?
Did something bad happen to LJ?
No. And oh my God, don't even say that. No, she just liked our song.
Okay, hang on. I'm never going to stop interrupting this. How many of you want to hear me say something incredibly embarrassing that I shouldn't even admit? But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. How many of you remember the X-Men cartoon? You know the one. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. That one. I'll stop because I don't want to get copyrighted. Anyways, if you don't recognize the song, don't worry about it. Lord knows I am completely tone deaf. During one of the story arcs, they did a Dark Phoenix take on the Dark Phoenix story arc, and that led immediately into the Omicron Crystal story arc, if you remember that one. I was so excited about that, and back then, I've actually talked about this before, I had a little micro recorder, and I had dozens of cassettes. I used to buy them, which was spare money, and record all kinds of things. That's how I learned music, if you remember. So I used to hold it up to the TV and record video game music, and that's how I learned music from Final Fantasy IV. But one of the other things I'd do is I'd record really cool like moments just because I was so excited about it. And I distinctly remember one time I was like, "Are you ready for the most exciting, intense, amazing thing to happen in the history of the ever?" Except I'm sure my voice was a little higher pitch. And the most exciting thing in the history of the ever. It's the conclusion of the Omicron crystal arc. Oh my god! I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. The Emperor, he has the crystal. There's not even a Phoenix anymore. Holy crap! And it's just this thing. It's actually still physically exists somewhere. It's just this cassette of me wigging out over the stupid cartoon. Ugh.
But LJ hates our songs. Like, all of them.
She really does.
Well, she likes this one.
Which one? Did I write it?
Feels like it's a Reed jam.
It's new. I worked on it all summer, and I was feeling really good about it, so I took a video and I sent it to her this morning, and she loved it. Worm Drama is gonna play Battle of the Bands!
If we pass the audition.
Wait. I mean, super cool, but what's the song?
Well, like I said, I worked on it all summer. I missed you guys a lot, so I distracted myself and I focused on music. And I learned some cool stuff. I don't know, I just got really into practicing and thinking about the band and what we could be. This is our year, you know? This is our shot to start the lives we actually want instead of...
So what's the new song like?
Just let me play it.
Oh no! No! Don't make me play it! No! No! Ah! So, just to really emphasize how much this is throwing my brain, I understand this is basically my fault. You see how it says X there? Which, like which direction do you think X is on my controller? I'll give you a hint. It is not to the left.
We got here quick, we got here slow. We never knew how life would go.
Also, this is neat and all, but why are we replaying this song? We just played this. It hasn't been that long.
It all started then.
Feels weird.
Comes the childhood and now it's never gonna be the same. Whatever happens to me now, it doesn't matter anyhow, no. I'll lose myself, but I remain headed for all the same.
Well, obviously I'm messing it up.
God damn it.
You can imagine your parts. What do you think?
It's...
Wait, just wait until you hear the whole thing. I need to warm up first.
No, it was awesome. It's really different.
Really different. Like, is it even worm drama?
Hmm.
Do you really hate it that much?
No, not what he meant.
No, it just doesn't sound like our stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Space Caverns or Gym Teacher Sex Dream.
Those are so old. I wrote them when I was like 14. It's kind of cringy. Plus, LJ hated it.
So? LJ's just one person.
One pretty mean person.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. We've been trying to play Battle of the Bands for years. Whoever wins,
Yeah, I hear ya. Get a spot at Caldera Fest where they pay you money to play music in front of 1,000 people.
exactly, it's huge. We'd get real money to start the big tour.
Can we really learn all new songs, though? I mean, Reed's got a point. And what if it's a setup? Every contest needs a loser.
No way. We can trust LJ. And she's gotten what? Like a dozen bands from this town signed? Real contracts? Real tours?
True.
And she's why everyone loves Swamp Babies.
Quick, what's the weirdest random band name you can think of right off the top of your head? Thank you for the sub. Yes, we're all dinosaurs. I'm guessing that's where the volcano part of things comes in. Death Clock, Dangling Chads, Needlepoint. Unfortunately, I didn't come up with this one. But there was a band I was introduced to back in high school called Goat Cheese Pizza. Macaroni Leftovers. Molly Hatchet. Red Hot Chili Peppers is a real band. No, I'm sorry. I meant like make one up, Lord Harriman. Not like Spiced Gingers. I was going to go Spiced Ginger, but then I realized Spiced Ginger sounds weirder.
Which is like, ugh, thanks a lot.
No one plays the same songs forever. Things change, or we all just rot.
Although, actually, I hate to interrupt you there, but I can think of a few musicians who just play the same songs forever.
Well, hey, you got us our first real shot, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
When's the audition?
Next weekend.
What?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. I haven't practiced all summer. Bug Camp did not like my guitar. Or actually, it did. Like, certain bugs liked it to, like, live inside of it.
We can start practicing now. We have all weekend.
We're all gonna play L&L this weekend.
Who is?
Everyone. Me, Rosa, Sage.
Oh, Rosa can make it?
Yeah. She just texted me.
L&L. Lizards and Lounges? Lizard. I feel like one of them's lizards, but lizards and oh gosh, help me out. Labyrinths, lizards and labyrinths doesn't roll off the tongue. There's a pattern to the D&D thing. Leagues and legends. Yeah, so this is actually not a joke. There's actually a pattern to D&D. First of all, the name of D&D itself, but also everything that is patterned after D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. You got to have the alliteration, D&D, and it's got to, like, roll right off the tongue, right? Like Ogres and Oubliettes, right? Or Packages and Parcels, right? There's actually a formula for it. It's something I need to actually sit down and figure out one, because I need one for our track at some point in time. Because we're going to have a fake variant of that in our track. Anyways, I don't know, Labyrinths? Labyrinths doesn't plural well. I don't know.
Sweet. Naomi's playing too.
You want in this time?
Lairs.
There,
I like lairs.
I'm in.
Lizards and lairs.
Yes! Join the party!
Ah, yes. I have a character all ready for you. A dark mage. Very cool.
Wait, no, we didn't even get to practice. Trust me, this is gonna be amazing. New songs, new shows.
If we can do it in time, anyway.
We'll go over everything next practice. When is good?
I'm on babysitting duty again tonight. Yay.
Maybe tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. I gotta work with Rosa on our project tomorrow. Bugs are getting smaller and no one knows why.
Aha, game. I thought that was to do with, like, the oxygen content in the atmosphere. No, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know anybody into the Paleolithic period.
Teacup?
What?
Just something I'm trying out. How was the last first day?
Well, all the non-schooly parts were good. I can't wait to get out of here and get on the road.
1 year left. Don't you think you'll miss the non-schooly parts?
I mean, sure, but it's not like I won't have my 2 best buds with me. Besides, everyone's gonna come to our shows and be like, "Ah, you guys rock," and sign my ass, Trish.
So, okay, random ass question. How many of you had what I would call pretty good friends in school? I will raise my hand on that. Now here's the follow-up question. How many of you still have contact with those friends? I am not raising my hand on that one. Pax is technically an outlier because I've never actually met Pax in person, but I did meet him while I was in high school. And the last time I had contact with Pax was last night, so I think that qualifies. But that's my outlier, is Pax.
You got big plans for me, huh?
This year will be fun, though. I can tell we're in for something.
Yeah, me too. The air's sort of like electric, isn't it? Oh, check this out. I wanted you to hear this song. I've been obsessed with this band all summer.
Interesting portraits.
Doesn't that sound like us? It always reminded me of you when I was away.
Could you send me that?
Duh.
I only missed you a little bit.
I missed you a microscopic amount.
I had merely an atom of emotion related to you.
Oh yeah? Well, I plank length missed you.
Yep.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Sixth
I gotta
grade.
run to meet up with Rosa.
This
School
is
project,
straight up
et cetera,
sixth grade.
et cetera.
Oh, okay. See you tomorrow?
Yup.
Okay. Don't make me actually do it.
Send me that song!
Now the combat section.
Have you seen Fang? Wait. Who is that? Do we know them?
I don't remember being friends with a gorgeous style icon. What? How dare you look so amazing in high school?
Hey, thanks. Thanks for noticing.
My eyes are literally drawn to you like magnets. I cannot.
Even the perfect usage of literally in a non-literally fashion.
Here, have a cookie. I made them this morning.
Wow, I really need this right now.
Aw, there's a secret ingredient.
Please don't be pot.
It's lavender.
Okay.
Or is it?
Is it?
So you spent summer getting an awesome makeover. Cool. What else? Catch us up.
Well, Trish was at bug camp and Reed was off somewhere. So I mostly just, hung around and played music. Kinda lonely, but it was fun. And it got us an audition for Battle of the Bands.
What? Hello? Fame, thy name is Fang?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Audition's next week.
Oh, that's amazing. Congrats.
You guys are gonna kill it. I know it.
The cards told her so.
Oh my god, stop.
What about you guys? What'd you do?
Try not to melt mostly. Dressing cute is hard when it's hot as hell.
Seriously.
You're saying this to our gothest friend.
Exactly. Fang knows what it's like to suffer for the aesthetic. But yeah, I was mostly an indoor boy this summer to beat the heat. And I baked a ton, so I got really good at it.
Somehow I don't really get how baking helps you beat the heat.
Like I'm saying.
Ugh, you guys suck. Cookie privileges revoked.
No, I take it back. Well, I spent the summer banking babysitting money and doing tarot for my mom's friends on their wine nights.
Actually, that's not true. It's a common misconception. Most of what we call fossil fuels actually don't involve fossils. It's plank. I forgot to pronounce it. Plankogeton or something like that. And algae, I think, is the other big one.
Hey, want me to read your cards for you?
Okay. Yeah. How do I. How does it work?
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 3 cards from the tarot deck. There are a few different ways to do a reading, but for now, we're just gonna stick with choosing 1 card.
When you choose your card, have a specific question or idea in mind that you want an answer for.
Maybe just a direction, or like a sign of where the energy's at for you right now.
Not to complain about this, but that's the 3rd time I've noticed where the text, the subtitle, doesn't actually coincide with the written word. Just the things you notice as a voice director.
Okay. Got it. Ready.
Yay! Now pick a card.
Left, right, or middle?
The lovers! Ooh.
What does it mean?
It's pretty much about love. Or at least partnership, like finding or being with someone that really gets you on a deep level. But you might have to, make a big change to be in this relationship, or be ready for whoever this is. It's a card all about communication and harmony. So there's a level of open-mindedness you need in order to maintain it.
So it's good.
It's good. I mean, the Lovers is about love and relationships. But it's also reminding you that relationships are built on balance, even platonic ones. The lovers here don't look the same, and they each have different attributes within the card. But here, upright, they're balanced. They each have their own priorities, but they still have each other. So, if a special someone comes your way, don't forget to be open-minded about it.
See, that card sounds completely terrifying to me. But also, now you know what's gonna happen.
It's not exactly about what's going to happen. It's just something to help you frame events or decisions in a new context. Like a subconscious thing. You project your own meaning onto these things. I don't know your life, and neither do the cards.
I'm pretty sure she says this stuff so she doesn't get hunted down and tried for witchcraft.
Oh my god, enough!
I was about to say, most of my knowledge about tarot actually comes from the Ogre Battle series, because they're actually spells in that game. Lovers is a heal, consequently.
She's a witch! A witch!
Stella, teach me your mystic ways.
Enlighten us, oh magical one.
Let us learn that which is forbidden knowledge.
Oh my god, Fang, not you too!
Oh, gotta go.
Bye!
Wait. They have public Oh, right. Of course, it's a Canadian game. They've actually heard of public transit up in Canada. Do you know that?
See you in the future.
Stop it, you!
Wait. Oh, damn, I really wish I could just pause and look. No, it's gone! Bob and I are gone to Isla Nublar.
Baba and I are gone to Isla Nublar. Don't eat all the food at once. Be responsible, no parties, one friend is fine. Fatme, don't stay up late. Nasser, keep up with your homework. Don't misbehave just because we are gone. Call cousin Amal if you need something. And look after each other.
Yeah, haha, by the way.
Mom.
Wait, which one are they?
Does this look right to you? I tried turning it into a vector graphic so we can scale it up, but it looks bad, doesn't it?
Nah, it looks fine. I think you might be a perfectionist.
Actually, that's a good point. But this isn't Hawaii. Isla Nublars. Nublar? Oh, God, now I'm screwed up on the pronunciation because they pronounce it differently than I do. Jurassic Park Island is in the Caribbean, right? God, now I'm questioning myself. Yeah, exactly. It's off the coast of Costa Rica. Ah, Fang was Fatima. So Yeah, they're probably somewhere in the Caribbean area.
Aw, thank you.
That wasn't. Never mind. The yearbook's gonna be great.
I hope so. We need more pictures, though. At the moment, it's mostly just Sage. And he's really cute, but this has to represent everyone.
Okay, slowly, quietly.
Oh, yeah. Caribbean is super hot. In a bad way. No sandwich cookies!
Oh, hi! It's weird, but I forgot you lived here. Nasser's just helping me with the student life pages layout.
Very cool.
Also, can I just say, it is weird to see only 2 people working on a yearbook. Then again, I went to the rich high school, but A, I was part of the yearbook club, because of course I was, and B, it was like 20 of us. Like, we had, oh my God, we had problems, because we had to print all our stuff, you know, the old-fashioned way, for lack of a better way to put it, and we had to bind our own books. So all of us took turns with the 3 binding presses we had. And we were just crammed in there, hanging out and chatting.
You can go now.
Wait, do you have any pictures of your band? What was it called?
Worm drama.
Right, Worm Drama. Does that mean anything? You know what, it doesn't matter. If you have anything, we can add it to the yearbook. Oh, and maybe someone can come take pictures of you at your show.
You're playing a show? When? I had no idea.
You're the one always complaining about how much I practice. This is why.
Oh, and then you can use the money for your tour van, like you said?
That's not
Your tour van?
actually what I said.
Wait, how much money are we talking about?
I'm going on tour with Trish and Reed in the summer with my graduation money. It's not a big deal.
It's a super big deal.
Pretty sure Mom and Dad aren't gonna let you spend that money on a band.
They don't know yet. And it's my plan, isn't it?
It just sounds expensive.
How would you even...
I think it sounds cool. You'd get to see so many new places.
Exactly.
I bet it's gonna be really amazing. Oh, would you play something for me?
No!
For us?
Right now?
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Yeah. You know what? I could use a break.
No, God, please, no.
Do you need to go get your guitar?
No, I could just play the piano, but I've got all these snacks to eat.
Oh, you need some help with those? Doop, doop,
I
doop.
swear to God, it better not be the exact same song.
I'd really love to hear something, if you want.
Oh my God, the poser.
I don't know much about music besides what I hear on the radio.
Me too. What is music? I can't even remember. Help.
I've had worse audiences.
I'll take it.
Whoa, okay, we're good.
What's it called?
It doesn't have a name yet.
The endless death of pointless I need to get out of this room, or the annoying people in the living room. No.
It's called Untitled Number 7.
Huh. Cool.
It's just something I'm working on. Here goes.
Okay, what do you got? What horrors have you got for me, game? Oh, Jesus. Okay, different tempo. Rhythm meter? I'm not sure what to call that. I don't know the vocabulary.
Do you understand what it meant to me when you waltzed in here so carelessly and said, you know you're special?
Look at Naomi.
I won't forget, no, 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 I won't.
Wow. That doesn't sound like something you wrote.
Thanks.
No, I mean, it sounded really good. I just meant that it's also kind of really sad.
Oh, I mean, I'm just experimenting.
I thought it was beautiful.
So did I.
It's nice to hear something that isn't about falling in love for once.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Someone did a study back in the 80s about how much of pop music was about falling in love. It was an inordinately high percentage. That was in the 80s. It's okay, though, because it could be worse. It could be country. So my dog ate my car, and my gun shoot my wife, and I got on my train, and oh, and I ate my hat. Woo! All right, there we go. I'm kidding. I like good country.
True. You never really write about that, do you? I love that one about the moldy pudding. What was it? Puke Factory?
Everyone loves Puke Factory.
See? You got the touch.
You don't have to be nice.
Me? Be nice? Come on. I would never. Seriously? Your songs are great.
Mm-hmm, they really are.
Thanks. Looks like you've got lots of work to do. So let me just let you do it.
Wait, before you go, can I send this to Mom and Dad? I think they'd love to see it. They ask me about you, like, all the time.
You took a video? Not cool.
Yeah, you're supposed to ask permission first.
But can you send it to me?
Sure. But what do you think? Could help Mom and Dad get behind your whole tour idea.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. Send it. Why not? But thanks for thinking of that.
Of course.
Such a sap. Bye, Nasser. Bye, Naomi.
See you, Fang.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
was I really awkward? I just thought it was good.
Yeah, no. They're really good.
Oh, don't forget to send me pictures!
Okay, sure.
Will do.
By the way, sorry to circle back for a second. Yes, can I help you? You don't get fed for 2 hours. I don't want to hear it. You will must be horribly starved. You will never eat again. Ever, ever, ever. Remember the teacher who was like, oh, you might actually get a real job instead of being in a band. Most of my family doesn't think I have a real job now. So, relatable. That's it. I just wanted to comment on that. Oh my god, it's puking everywhere. This is their new food we got her today. She loves it. How can you tell? Who's we? I thought we dumped Mr. Sad Jeans last year. Hold. I did. And it was me and Rosa, okay? OMG. Is she eating? It's sick. Very sick. Aw, I think she's cute. Thanks, me too. It's a special type of fern. It's like their favorite food ever. So, best worst part of the first day? Lunch. Always. Okay, I'm reading that velvet worms are known for their curious mating behavior. Need details, please. Perv. Dude. Yes. Give my girl Mango some privacy. She can be into whatever she wants. Mango sex positive. You gotta hear Rosa talk about it. Hang on. Rosa has been added to group chat. It's Rosa, everyone! Just in time. OMG, hi. I don't think we've met Rosa yet. Yay! Too many exclamation marks. No! It's an exclamation marks person. I hate exclamation marks people. Rosa, yes. Hi. God, what is with my throat today? We have a lot of questions for you. Don't scare away already, Sage. Hey, Rosa. Whatever. Be cool. Oh god, I can't be cool. I can't be cool with one hand. I've got to use both hands. Hey, Rosa. Cool to see you here.
Is that weird?
Yes. Bang! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Sorry, guys. Gotta work on songs. Talk to you later. Message failed to send.
Again? Hey, are your phones being weird right now?
Yup, it's the electromagnetism again. I think. Not totally sure. But what else could it be?
Martians?
I guess so, actually. Okay, well, I'm going home. My parents are probably freaking out about whatever's happening. See you in school tomorrow.
Bye. Come on in.
Hey, I'm gonna make dinner. Mom left a bunch of stuff in the freezer.
Is it pizza?
Definitely zero chance it's unhealthy in any way.
Be right there. What are you making?
Whatever was in the tub labeled Monday dinner. I thought about Tuesday dinner, or even Thursday dinner. But I'm not sure we're ready to embrace that level of anarchy.
Ooh, watch out, class president. Don't want to be caught throwing words like anarchy around.
Very funny. Hey, you're not the one getting 5 texts from Mom today. 5.
Yikes.
Instant
There
noodles.
should be a way to cut off parents after they reach a certain number of texts per day.
She does it to you, too?
Actually, no.
Hold on. The name of that microwave was Papasonic instead of Panasonic. And I'm trying to disentangle what pun that is exactly. I'm thinking Paleolithic Sonic, but I'm not sure that's the right era. Maybe Paleontology Sonic?
They've both kind of ignored me all week since they left.
All right, let's let this one run out. Let's see what happens.
It feels
There's a default.
strange. Kind of like I'm forgetting my keys, but they're just in my pocket the whole time.
Yep, half the texts she sends me are for you anyway. Tell your sister, make sure Fatima does her chores. No, I mean, she's trying. Sometimes she calls you Fang.
Does she?
Yeah, let me find it.
I have proof. It happened once.
Well, I know she has. She's doing her best.
We have spices, right?
Oh, yes. Brilliant.
It needs a spice.
Okay, so we can put something on noodles. We can put brown sauce on noodles. We can put marinara sauce. We can put sugar. We can put nutmeg. We can put fish sauce on noodles or turmeric. Turmeric. That should be turmeric. Yeah, ground us. I just... I just... We can put sugar. Actually, you know what? Of everything on this list, I think sugar is the worst. And I have evidence of that. One time, my brother-in-law brought back 2 cups of instant noodles, chocolate flavored. And it was it was basically like hot cocoa powder, which you use instead of like the regular powder. And there were marshmallows in it. And we tried them, and they were terrible. They were so bad. Oh my God. It was, whatever you were picturing is not properly conveying how bad this was. So obviously we're going to go with sugar.
Sweet and savory go together, I think.
Add a little sweetness to contrast the savory. That's a thing, right?
And a sauce.
So we can do fish sauce and sugar. We can do fish sauce and sugar. We are summoning we're summoning Cthulhu. That's not what this is. This is how you summon Cthulhu.
Fish sauce?
Are you sure you want to risk it? That might make it taste a little fishy.
Ugh.
Here, let me taste. Oof, more sauce. Stat. Better?
I mean, it's probably as good as it'll get.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, I can't give you a ride to school tomorrow either. Unless you want to get up early. I have presidential duties to attend to. Assembly prep.
Exciting.
Oh, also, I sent Mom and Dad the video. They liked it a lot.
Really? What'd they say?
Well, it was Mom, but she said, "My brilliant and talented children." And one of those free emojis of her sending a kiss. I kinda wish I hadn't shown her how to do that.
It actually is going to let me hold this. Whatever.
I didn't expect her to like it. Huh. That's cool.
Why wouldn't she like it? It's really good.
Well, whenever I talk about music stuff, they both just kind of shut down. Or say something like, "Oh, we're so glad you have meaningful hobbies." Or, my favorite is when they're like, "Wow, I have no idea how you do that. We're not creative at all." Like, thank you?
Hey, Mr. Red, look up Dayquil chicken sometime.
I mean, they're not, though. Like, at all. Have you seen Dad try to play Pictosaurus? It's like a psychological experiment. Fascinating. I think they're trying. Like the kind of chill piano music you played is perfect for them to try and understand you. You're just kind of different from them, you know?
It's not easy being this much of a disappointment.
Not what I meant. It's not like I love how they are with me all the time either.
Whatever. Thanks for dinner. Tell Mom I'm studying math and wearing a pink dress.
NyQuil would actually be worse.
Announced today the discovery of a previously unobserved asteroid, estimated to be roughly 10 kilometers in diameter. Designated CO-103, the object shows a rather high possibility of entering the solar system and a non-insignificant chance of collision with the planet. Astronomers were quick to add that very little is known about the orbit and speed of the asteroid in these early stages, and trajectory predictions are very likely to change as more data is collected.
That's right, Mary. Though we know very little, scientists say the asteroid's electromagnetic atmosphere may cause some minor interference with electronics.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Yo, Naomi was right. Scientificdaily.pga. 10-kilometer asteroid. Anyways, asteroid takes us all out. Best way to go. Gatorade rice. Ugh. Motion to change our name to Asteroid Drama. Wow, dude, you sold out fast. I love living in a historically significant time period. That was fast. Nobody likes living in interesting times. You ready for the big thing? You ready for the thing that nobody really understands? Until they're already past the point where it mattered. Check this out. This is a bit of life reality for you. It's not like life lesson, because there's nothing you learn from this. This is just true. You ready for this? You ready for this? Here it comes. They're all interesting times. There is no such thing as a point in human history that has not been interesting times. Also, I swear to God, if this game ends with the meteor killing everyone, I'm giving it like 3 negatives on the spot. Don't do that. Don't do that game. Hey Fang, I have something to tell you. I like you, like a lot. I know this is weird because you don't know who I am. I just need to get it out. You're joking, right, Lo? $555.
What?
Text back. Do it. Do it. Do we have a class together? Dino Gang. Was that the meteor? It was just a coincidence. Total coincidence. Nice move, electricity. Ooh. Question. I got a text from someone saying they're in love with me. And they're telling me now because we might all die soon or whatever, so... What do I say back? What? This is so exciting! Also, why didn't I get any love texts? Aw, we love you, Sage. If you turn off caps. Oh my God, Fang, I bet it's real. The energy is wild. Who is it? It's just a random phone number, and they won't say. Woo, secret admirer. Oh God, there was so much secret admirer drama in my high school, and I knew all of it. Is it a meteor or an asteroid? Need to know what to call the thing that's about to destroy the entire planet. Ooh, good question. Let me look it up. Whoa, there's already a meme page. Asteroid image gallery. Sometimes I don't understand this world. I got along with everybody. So everybody told me everything. I was the shadow broker of my high school, except I didn't sell anything. Because I kept my lips sealed and kept my trap shut. And that's also why everyone told me everything, because I never shared any of it. Yeah, I was the gossip girl, except I can't pass it on. See you at practice tomorrow? At least we know that's still happening. Okay, it's an asteroid, not a meteor. What's the difference? So now we know. Brain. Peach Star?
What's the internet say?
Y'all acting hysterical. Oh, this is... If I die when this thing hits, then it means I literally peaked in high school. We're all gonna die. When if anybody in charge will actually do something about this. I have a cousin who works at aerospace, and the same chances are a lot higher than journalists are telling us. Existential mean, screw it, time to live whatever dumb impulse I've ever had. Someone told my parents I can't take out the trash because we're gonna die in 3 months. World's ending, stream validate. This is happening because God hates carnivores. And I can't read that at that point. So doom scrolling. This is an interesting visual representation of doom scrolling. Yeah, get some movement. Stop sitting there scrolling your phone. God, that is so unpleasant. Do something.
Hey, you, hear the news?
Yeah. People are freaking out. But no one really knows anything yet. It's probably nothing.
Tell that to Naomi. She's been texting me asteroid facts, and they are high-octane nightmare fuel.
As a reminder, never look up astronomic phenomenon. I know it's not called astronomic, I don't care. Astrometric? Don't look up astronomy crap. I'm actually being serious, though. Don't. You don't want to learn the horrors that we know of, that we already know of in space. Because there are some true horrors in space.
Sounds like Naomi.
You know every fact she sends me has been cross-checked with at least 3 verified sources. Kinda hard to dismiss.
Let me hear some.
Well, let's start with the tidal waves. Because those would happen. Plural. Then, ironically, would come the fires. Also plural.
Okay. Got it. Good thing it's not gonna hit us, then.
Strange matter. Hey, Rax. Outer Wilds, this is a spoiler, and I apologize, but I'm doing this so you play the freaking game. Outer Wilds has strange matter in it. That's all I'm going to say. Go play the game.
But no one knows that.
Seriously, it's not. It's not scary, it's just dumb and annoying.
Yeah? Yeah, no, you're right. Thanks. It's just, what if it's real, you know?
Listen, what you should do is you should have a system where you have like a queue that goes in order and you just work your way through it.
Okay, we got more facts.
Ugh. Just keep calling it a meteor and you'll wear out.
That's actually brilliant.
The spreadsheet.
Just shoot it with a missile, right?
Yeah, I've got an idea. Let's get Bruce Willis on board. Okay?
Meteor solved.
See? Perfect.
You staying up?
No. Nah, I think I'm just gonna get some tea and go to bed.
It takes a lot of getting used to lava. I absolutely agree.
It's gonna be fine. It's senior year. Just gotta make it to the summer tour.
Ooh, question. What would help me out, punsters? What's a dinosaur-related pun on Bruce Willis? Brutosaur Willis.
Communities all across the continent reacted to the news of a previously unknown space object this morning.
Man, enough about the asteroid.
Yeah, that's a good call. I might be obsessing.
When did you start
Doom
listening
scrolling.
to Pangea this morning? I thought the goal is to not turn into dead.
I have my own reasons to stay informed. I'm on the debate team. I'm class president. And Dad could never pull off this outfit that I'm totally crushing.
Brontosaur. Watch the road.
This silence is nice. We don't need to fill it. Definitely not.
Except you have something to say.
No. Well, hey, could I run something by you?
Fine.
So today, big day, class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock, potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Wah, wah. Real quick, can I just comment that I've noticed, I've already spoken ill of the animation, but his mouth looks weird. By contrast, their mouth looks just fine, Fang's mouth. And several of the other mouths look fine, but his mouth just looks off. Is that just me?
You're overthinking it.
I use it 542 times in a 1,000-word speech. I even had a section where I rhymed every sentence with impact.
You're describing a poem. And I think having a poem inside your speech is your real problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
Have to act. Let's make this pact. our goals can become fact.
Please stop.
It was a bit. No, I have to change it. Yeah, it's just too weird. Can I run some ideas by you? Please help me.
I think you're right, Lava.
Fine. What do you got?
Okay, so this year I want us to burn bright, to streak across the sky like flaming trails of potential.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. Hold up. Okay. Delete all, Control all, delete anything else.
Ready to vaporize our obstacles upon entry.
Ah, I get it. Hilarious.
Good session. Seriously, please. You're so comfortable on stage, and I don't know how you do it, and I want to be that way.
Fine.
Okay, here's what I'd suggest. You've got...
Oh my god. I have just unlocked a flashback in mid-sentence. By making choices that affect your relationship with the character, you unlock flashbacks related to them. That's the...
Gotta...
Hang on, what? Ah! What? I'm a little worried about the calendar.
Its days are numbered.
Ugh. Does it smell like an up dino in here to you? Shut up. You know, if we were twins, hello? We'd be a pterodactyls. Also, they don't have the fin thing like he does, so... Please stop. Hey, Fang. No!
Make people laugh. If that means cracking a few jokes about our impending doom, so be it.
What if nobody gets it?
Yeah, you might have to be ready for that. But it's still worth trying.
Thank you. You give pretty good advice sometimes.
Once.
Wow, I have
Twice.
never been to school this early.
You mean on time?
Oh. Well, good luck today.
Thanks. And you'll be there. I'll just focus on you in the audience.
Yeah. Assembly? I can't remember the last time I actually went to that.
See? It'll be a fun new thing for you. Plus, you'll get all the hot intel on senior picture day.
Woohoo!
What are you doing here?
You being up this early feels wrong. Wait, blink twice if you're a mimic.
New year, new me.
Okay, but if you join debate club or something, I'm getting you some help.
Fair.
Okay, everybody. Lots of assembly energy happening right now.
They're really quiet, though.
Kind of like it.
Oh, are they still doing that? I don't know. The whole apocalypse thing really puts talking about Pizza Fridays in a different light.
You guys have pizza? Oh yeah, by the way, despite going to the rich high school, there was no free lunch. You had to pay a lot, or you had to pay extra. And I said that wrong, so let me be more clear. You had to pay and then pay more, or you had to pay and then pay more and then pay extra. There were 3 tiers of paid lunch. They all sucked.
I was just gonna go chill on the roof.
You are obsessed with going up there.
You're above and inside, on the outside. It's awesome.
Fang, remember the audition is next week at Lava Java. Let me be clear, you got talent, but if you want the gig, you have to play something new. Nothing from other 100 auditions, alright? Trying to help.
LJ thinks we have talent.
I like that expression.
You think she could write a nice text for once?
What should I say back?
I mean, that will be there?
Wait, there's a GIF I think is perfect.
Not helpful.
I'll promise we'll do whatever it takes to get the spot. Thanks.
I think this means she's rooting for us? We're gonna get in?
Or she's telling us not to get our hopes up.
Let's just be positive, okay? Emergency band meeting. We need a plan for the audition. The showcase is huge.
So, meeting on the roof?
Oh my gosh, get over the roof.
Perfect. Let's go.
Wait a minute, don't we have like a week till the audition?
Exactly.
You're gonna love the view up there.
Yeah, he said GIF really weird. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Yeah, no, I lived in walking distance of school, so I just walk home every lunch. It got so bad, this is actually not a joke, because I wasn't the only one who did that they put up a frickin' fence to try and prevent people from just walking to the apartment complex that was physically adjacent to the school. The school did, to be clear. And I know what you're thinking, why would they do that? Well, if you remember, I lived at assisted living, at poor people housing. And so the school didn't want to be associated with poor people. And when I say fence, by the way, this was like a solid, God, at least 8 or 9 feet tall monster. It was a huge fence, which I went over every single day because screw it. But every now and again I would get caught and yelled at. And then I'd just go right back to doing it because screw them. These pricks. I love that the image there. That was great.
Wow. Yeah, this is pretty great.
Right? Peaceful.
No thanks. I quit. My voice. Anyway, the bad news.
About the giant rock that's gonna kill us all? Yeah, we heard.
We need new songs for the audition.
Seriously though, I got like no sleep thanks to the news. What if it's real?
I mean, it's probably, definitely real.
So, like, it could be just as bad as people are saying.
They'd never even tell us if we were all toast.
Right? What if everything we're doing is for nothing? I just spent hours on homework when I could have been, I don't know, some fun bucket list thing.
Exactly. That's what we're doing. And we can still win Battle of the Bands, asteroid or not.
Really? Should we even practice at a time like this? Or should we throw off the shackles of capitalism and bound into a life of freedom and hedonistic self-indulgence?
Hell yeah, Trish.
Let's do the music thing, thanks. Which, again, is why we're up here. To talk about the songs.
So that'd be, what, 3 new ones? That's a lot, dude.
That's a lot. I have this project with Rosa and a test already happening in calculus, plus babysitting again, and my sister's birthday.
Yeah, it's true. You're dealing with a lot.
Ooh, let's just play an old song in, like, a new way.
Ugh, they're so embarrassing.
Wow, okay, sorry. Yikes. Rude.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to write about bigger things now.
Our old stuff is about big things. But you could change some of it, I guess.
Works for me. Let us know when you're done.
Well, maybe we can all pick one at lunch.
Sure. I gotta go. To my locker, but in a shady way. Because I have a terrible secret today.
Oh boy. Trish was being weird, right? Before?
I don't know. Was she? Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff. What's up?
I don't know. Summer sucked. I was trapped here with my family. They don't take me seriously like anything. Music, the band, my name. None of it is worthy of respect to them.
Ugh. Relatable.
Or at least acknowledging that it's important to me.
Also relatable.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did? And it is. To you.
So I was being weird. Shit. Sorry, it feels like we really have a chance.
I bet this would be a good spot to be if it hits.
The asteroid? I'd rather not spend my last moments at school, actually.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like, to me, everything feels different now.
Even though it's just a maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like once something may or may not happen, you can't stop thinking about it.
Here's an old joke. I didn't come up with this one. It's actually not really a joke. It's more like just a funny answer to a hypothetical, okay? You look up. Giant asteroid is coming down, or meteor, excuse me. It's coming down right into your face. You have seconds to live. What do you do? Now, the intention of the question is to kind of to be thought-provoking. Okay, what do you spend your last few seconds of life on? The funny answer to that, which has never stopped amusing me, is immediately get on your knees and start praying. An asteroid.
And that's like the rest of my life all of a sudden.
We're going on tour with the band. You, me, Trish, a van with our name on the side. Nothing has changed.
The van would be pretty sick. So, you know how we all play Legends and Lore?
Legends and Lore is the name of it? Legends and Lore?
Right? An ITM?
Yeah. I'm joining this weekend, right?
You are. Yes. Anyway, I've been playing L&L since I was like 8 years old. I know the game better than anyone in this whole school. It sucks when the people you want to share it with aren't as interested. So, I get it.
There is such a setting, Chill Penguin.
But I don't know if a lot of other people do.
I don't mind Chill Penguin. It's easier to have it under my control. You can just be like, BAM! Wait, I got something else to say. Wait, I have a third thing to say. Wait, I have a fourth thing to say.
Time to assemble.
Good luck with that. Catch me up on whatever I miss. About the yearbook, dance, or whatever.
You're not coming?
No. I gotta do some invoicing and some L&L planning. Wanna ditch with me?
Well, Trish isn't there, so.
Oh my god, that took so long to draw. I feel for this person's hand. Look at that. Are those backers? I wonder. Oh god. Oh god, where's Trish in this nonsense? I don't know the back of Trish's hair. Also, doesn't appear to be an option. Before the meteor hits and we all die, I don't want to admit they have a crush on me. Also, hang on. $20 says they try to spin the asteroid into some motivational speech about our dreams coming true. New video, just uploaded my first day of school, plus prep, plus OOTD, plus my tips for making the most of senior year. Click here, you YOOTOOB.com. See, it's YouTube because, anyways. I heard some stuff went down at volleyball practice last night. This Friday, defending our house. Playoffs or nothing. Every year, Chris posts like he has on the football team, even though he very obviously isn't. New school, new me, new enemies. Watch your back. Very cool. I hope I never get on the bad side. Oh my god, the new Swamp Baby single is so good. She better not hear we have an audition. She might ask to get our autographs. Cross country tryouts after school. Open to all levels of experience. Don't miss out. She's nice, but it should be illegal to be a morning person in high school. Wait, hang on. You can tell I'm Twitter illiterate here, because I didn't notice the retweet. Although, 0 comments, 0 retweets, 1 like. Oh. Yeah, I actually have a Twitter account and a Blue Sky account, and I don't use either of them. I tried for a bit. Mostly used it for show-related stuff, obviously. But I stopped. No, you stayed up last night playing the latest Deity of Carnage game. I was up crying about a father and son and their dead puppy. What do you mean they're the same thing? 2 comments, 2 likes. Mark's fun, but I don't know if we ever talked to him in life. He doesn't be asleep during the daytime. Nothing I hate more than being 20 minutes late for class and seeing some flying dinosaurs soaring above me. Don't know them very well, but they're cool. Non-binary dino solidarity forever. 1 comment, 2 retweets, 10 likes. Yeah, exactly, as Mirstar. So that has 1 comment, 1 retweet, 15 likes. No comments, no retweets, 9 likes. No comment, 1 retweet, 8 likes. 18 comments, 1 retweet, 15 likes. I already talked about that sad thing. 5 comments, 3 tweets, 27 likes. Anyways, can we get on with this? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? No! Oh, there we go. Oh, there she is, with Rosa.
Are you gonna go in, or...?
I can do it!
Guess I have to.
Hi. I saved you a spot.
Thanks,
Excellent seating choice, right? Not so close to the front that we have to, make awkward eye contact.
I worked at a movie theater last summer, so I'm kind of an expert on optimal seating.
Cool. Watching movies for free sounds awesome.
Oh, hey! Oh my god! Oh my god, I heard you got an audition for the showcase.
Flashback. Hey. Oh, hey, what do you... I need a break from being me. I get it. You ever feel like support staff for other people? All the time. It's nice, but I don't know. Yeah. They love you for being there when they need you, but maybe they don't know you. They don't care about you. Nice to meet you. You too. You too. Excuse me. You too.
That's huge.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be amazing. No big deal. Oh, hey, did I tell you what Mango stole this morning? Not 1, but 3 socks from my laundry.
It's a slug. How do they steal socks?
But usually only in mating season.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. baby mangoes?
Oh my.
Yes, please.
I want 5. A dozen.
Ah, wow. Yup. Hey, it's starting.
We're all gonna die! Yeah! And then the principal just runs out the door. What would happen is all the kids would spend approximately, I'd say at least 30 seconds, sitting and processing and trying to. Everyone would have the exact same question going on. All of them. They would be wondering, is this a bit? Is this a joke? I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if this is a joke. And then at some point, someone, probably in the back, would get up, roam over, look at me like, he's out in the street waving his arms. And then everyone would be like, it's not a joke. And then someone somewhere would be like, ah, and that would be the dam burster. Everyone would follow the herd at that point. Anyways, what was I going to write this down? Hang on. That is apparently our premise. I don't think that's actually going to happen as Mirror Star, but that is the hook, the proverbial hook here. Let's see. Yep, he's singing now. He's singing. He got run over by a car. Principal got run over by a car. Oh man, I love feel bad games. Those are just awful. I was gonna write something else down. I can't freaking remember what it is. Whatever, I'll figure it out.
Good morning.
Oh, that was it.
We have a quick announcement, and then we'll hear from our class president. Truly an inspiration to us all.
Do I have any grounds for it not happening? Yeah, that would actually be terrible. That would be so goddamn pointless. That would be one of the worst possible things this game could do. In fact, I would actually go so far as to say it actually might be the actual worst thing that the game could do. That is probably worse than the "it's all just a dream" trope. We were actually just talking about this when we were covering Axiom Verge, because it's kind of debatable what's happening in Axiom Verge as well. And we agreed that the worst possible option would be the whole game is just a dream. So yeah, it's a complete anticlimax. It's like, all right, build up, build up, build up, build up. Oh, by the way, you're all dead. There's actually a term for that, narratively speaking. It's called rocks fall and everyone dies. It is almost universally considered a negative trope. The only times that fiction tends to pull off that trope is when it's deliberately trying to be as bleak as possible in a way that is very eldritch / horror inducing. What's the name of that horror film where they're trying to appease eldritch things by making horror tropes happen in universe? House is in the name somewhere. And I can't think of the name of it. I hate that film. A Cabin, thank you. Cabin in the Woods. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that film. I hate that goddamn film because I apologize. I just spoiled it for you simply by the context by which I brought it up. So to continue with the spoilers, that's how that film ends. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Now, ignoring the obvious, that's the kind of situation in which that works, is a film that is a horror film. A film about how bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. We have a term for that. It's called bleak. That's what bleak fiction means, right? If you're going to have an everyday film, if you're going to have a slice of life film, if you're going to have an adventure, if you're going to have an action, if you're going to have something that's romantic, all of those things run into the wall of rocks fall, everyone dies. Because, yeah, at that point, it's just misery porn. It's establishing that there's this wonder. Okay, let me use a parallel, okay? I'm going to spoil the first 10 minutes of John Wick for you. Imagine if the first 10 minutes of John Wick, and then it leads up to the moment where they kill his dog, and then his dog dies, and that was the end of the film, and there's no franchise. That's it. You see how that doesn't work? You see how that doesn't apply? You see how it actually is contradictory to narrative sense. Yeah, sorry. We got to be clear about it. It's his dead wife's last gift to him, which was a puppy, which some assholes then kill. No, that would be terrible. Exactly. That would be terrible. And that's my point. You can't just be like, Kong, end story. Unless you're specifically going for that type of horror / bleak tone. So this is my answer to you, Chill Pangolin. That's why I say there's no way that this is going to go that way, because nothing in the game is leaning itself towards that life is meaningless vibe. We've seen Life is Strange. This is LIM. Life is meaningless. No. Anyways. I don't know why my throat's giving out today. Jesus, sorry about that.
Yes, and hi, I'm Naomi, and I'm here to remind you that the yearbook club is still looking for members. I know I want to remember this year forever. So you can join and be part of making our memories last a lifetime through good design. And speaking of yearbook, don't forget senior pictures are coming up. So some good tips for taking good photos can be found on the yearbook club website at... Okay. Well, okay. Thanks.
Okay, that is the cutest scene in the entire game so far. No joke. I'm not even joking. That was adorable. I'm gonna jot down now. Oh,
She seems fearless.
We don't want to miss us, as in each other. It's not about the rock that might hit us. Even though it definitely probably won't. But come on, I can't be the only one kind of hoping it does. Can't be more brutal than finals, right?
Some laughs. Not bad. Ugh, she barely knows Rosa.
In conclusion, maybe the rock will hit us, and maybe probably it won't. But either way,
maybe probably.
Each other.
Maybe probably.
Okay, and that's my perfectly crafted plug for the big dance. So, end of the year, mark your calendars, prep your moves. That's it for me. You've been great, Volcano High. Please don't post any videos of this, like, anywhere ever. Thanks.
Yeah! Woo!
What? No, you're not nervous. It's fine.
Okay, not to be weird, but that speech was like amazing.
Not weird. Do you have eyes? Nasser can get it.
Don't see it.
That's my husband you're talking about.
Hey guys.
Oh my god.
I forgot to mention it at assembly, but the Young Engineers Club has some openings for new members.
Stella looks so cool from behind. I'm sorry, I know that sounds like a strange thing. That actually sounds sexist now I'm saying it out loud. What I mean by that is earlier, someone in chat mentioned that Stella was a Stegosaurus. And my very first thought was, well, I want to see the back. I want to see the frickin' fins. And none of the shots of her have actually shown her fins until that one. I'm not sexualizing the dino. First of all, they're too young. Thank you very much. Second of all, I'm not into Argonians. Okay, I am into Argonians, but not like that. For real, she looks cool. Like she's got, did you see that? She had this giant tail. Like most of the people so far haven't had large tails. And she just has this gargantuan tail that's almost as big as she is coming out. And it's just, oh dude, that's so cool. I wish I had a giant killer tail with fins on it that I could beat the crap out of people with. I mean. No, actually, no, that's exactly what I mean. Hey, Equalitas. FF14, Patch Trail, near Replicant, and Sea of Stars. Thank you for what? Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Akalatas, very much. I appreciate you. Now, I don't want to go too much down sexual terminology, but last I checked, a size queen refers to a person who cares a lot about the size of the dick in question. So how am I a size queen for looking at her gigantic, awesome tail?
Oh, yeah? What kind of thing do y'all do?
Well, on Thursday, we'll be dissecting a frog. A robotic frog.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and it'll look good on college applications, so the more the merrier.
Wait, I thought you were gonna be a physician, though.
I mean, I am. Engineering is basically just surgery for machines.
Ah, now she's turned around.
Totally.
Anyway, okay, bye.
Naomi's my favorite character so far, by the way.
So, what's the deal with Miss Robot Frog and Nasser? Are they a thing, or?
Naomi? Nah.
Oh my god, you're obsessed with him! You know what you should do? You should do a tarot reading about it.
Who says I haven't? What did it say? True the lovers, no big deal.
Oh, I love that card!
Do you have anything other than lovers in your deck? I'm just wondering.
Oh, hey! Locker pals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we finally met. Trish talks about you, like, all the time.
Ha! Does she really?
Oh, yeah. Every song that came on Shuffle, she would have a whole story about a concert you two went to or a riff you did.
We've been into music for a long time. It feels like we're bound by
One tower.
But, you know, like, in a good way.
I get it. And now Battle of the Bands? You're really killing it.
Well, I don't know about that, but we're doing our best.
I don't know. I work with LJ. Trust me. I know how picky she could be. Getting that audition is a big deal.
Yeah. You know, I really hope that Trish and Reed know that. Honestly, it seems like Trish is just so busy since we got back.
Well, I think Trish is figuring things out. She knows how important this is.
Uh-oh.
She's just a bit scattered.
Uh-oh.
A little anxious. We talk about it sometimes.
Considering LJ's significance to the plot, I would say LJ is probably some kind of T-Rex type equivalent. You notice we haven't really seen much like that yet.
Sorry.
What for?
I don't know.
No worries.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll be sending good vibes at the audition. I'm on shift.
I'll see you there.
I mean, so everything is gonna be, like, flattened, right? Squish, stuck to the bottom of a rock, like we're just gum or something.
No, it's actually a lot worse than that. I notice Naomi's still on the outer ring, by the way. In fact, the only ones on be further in from the outer ring at all is our brother, who's actually pretty far in, and Trish, who's only one step in.
I mean, wherever it makes impact, yeah.
If it makes impact.
Right. So then everything else will just explode into dust?
I don't remember where I read this, nor do I remember if this is specifically the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, but it was a hypothetical about the impact wave propagating so quickly that it would vibrate things to pieces. Like, it would essentially shatter things, just like that, within like a radius of the actual impact site.
Like all those cars in the parking lot. And all the straw wrappers and sunglasses and little air freshener things inside the cars.
Did you just write a poem?
Shut up. You really aren't thinking about it? The big kaboom?
Nope.
Definitely thinking about it. But also, there's really nothing we can do about it, right? Gotta just control what we can until we know more.
Zen.
I guess.
Which is why we are gonna absolutely nail this audition. That's like the one thing we can control right now. to live the lives we've always dreamed of, no matter how long we have left. And doing it on our terms, with our songs and our hard work. Like, sure, this meteor might kill us all, but wouldn't it actually feel worse to blow our shot? I don't want to live like that. And if LJ hates our stuff, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So we just gotta do it.
Practice.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant.
Play our songs good?
Yes, our songs. She wants something new, remember? But we can't do that before the audition, so we have to just rework an old song. The back catalog. Okay, here are our options. First up, everyone's favorite, Puke Factory.
Oh my god, look at them.
My Mother is a Robot, Beep Boop. Oh my god, these titles. And last but not least, Get Bent, Jimmy Two-Face. Well, what do we think? What's your favorite?
Get Bent, Jimmy Two-Face. That song gives me all the feels. In a good way now, though.
My mother is a robot. Beep, boop.
Great. No consensus. I guess we can
Chat?
go with...
Chat, what are you thinking? Jimmy Two-Face. Oh my god. You don't even want to know. I was going to vote strategically. Speaking of which, remember to go vote. And don't vote strategically. Voting strategically is bad. Don't do that. Anyways, I was going to vote strategically and vote for Get Bent, Jimmy Two-Face in order to placate Trish and be closer to Friendster. Every day I come on here and it's like all guys, the Skringle cosplayers a war criminal, or the Krungle brand feather intern was accused of vehicle manslaughter 3 years ago. What are you talking about? I've literally been trying to warn people that are like, oh, this happens every year. Don't worry. Sugar, go off. How do I get my mom to stop keeping my baby eggshells on top of the bookshelf in the living room? What if a boy comes over? Oh my god. Have you tried eating it? What the hell is wrong with you? Tonight is back to school night, entrance for 8 p.m. I think having constant unfiltered access to the opinions of people we don't know may have been a mistake. Meteor, D's nuts. Mr. Ed, you didn't tell me in this game. Which one of y'all manifested this? I just want to talk. Are you kidding me? I was looking for chemistry tutor, but I guess never mind. LMAO, love how everybody is just like, oh, by the way, this is happening. Have a good one. Oh, thanks to all the friends who made this difficult summer more tolerable for me. Now to check the news. What if the meteor gets here, everyone jumps at the same time? I'm sick of living through historic events. No more things need to happen forever. Pack it up, gang. Hey guys, sorry for vanishing. I broke my leg while rock climbing, then my dad got diagnosed with cancer, and the weed store I worked at got busted for being a money laundering scheme, leaving me without work. Also, a big rock fell in my house, but I'm back now, and I can't wait to bring you guys the latest Swamp Baby news. Took a long break from streaming, but I'm back. We'll be destroying Destroy Legends. Come at fitch.tv/Bulbasaur. Oh, there's a lot of these. I'm reading all this out loud. Fine. There's a robot.
My Mother is a Robot.
Beep boop.
So, it needs a new name. What else? Different key, new hooks.
So wait, we have to redo the whole song in like a few days? Dude, no way we can do that.
But we have to.
And I also have to go to school and babysit and study and not fail my classes.
Me too. Not babysitting, but, you know, my job.
Yeah, I like the casual little tidbit, but the fact that hang on. Why is this doing this? There we go. That she's like all, into school and blah, blah, blah. And he's very much typical stoner dude attitude. But he also already has a job, which by all accounts, he's also fairly responsible at. It's just an interesting little tidbit.
this is like an extreme makeover. I don't know if we can pull it off. Maybe we just don't?
No, okay, just let me think. I will figure this out. I have my MIDI controller, and I can make it so your part isn't that different.
Ooh, MIDI magic.
Sick.
I'll make it work, I promise. Trust me?
Just give me my little part, and I'll be there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he has a car too. Forgot
We're
about
gonna
that.
do this. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, there's a lot of implication about what's going on with his home life, or the fact that he has a car and a job in high school.
MIDI controller.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't own a car back then.
Are you cleaning? I feel faint.
I'm just looking for something.
Oh, I thought this was all a highly specialized management system. Or that's what I've heard you scream at Mom for years anyway.
It is.
So, big audition coming up. How are you feeling about it?
Good. Totally fine. Why?
No, nothing. Just asking. I used to get really nervous before every debate tournament, you know? But Naomi taught me this great meditation. I can teach it to you sometime.
I'm good, thanks. I'm kind of busy working on songs, actually.
Would you ever be a solo act?
What? No way. Worm Drama is a band.
Interesting. That must be weird though, right? Like sharing something like that with other people. I mean, everyone thinks you're some mysterious rebel, but you actually have a really tight crew.
You have friends? Naomi? She's here a lot. Like, a lot.
I don't know. The band is special. I just think it's cool that you have that. I'm gonna go shoot hoops with my sports band.
What? Oh, okay. It's just...
Ah, my lucky pick. I better remember this for the audition. I have no idea what this is. A generic black sock number 41. How I've missed you.
That's why you get 41 black socks that are generic. So it doesn't matter if you miss one. You've always got another.
A boot? Ugh, I should probably empty this out sometime. These are probably still good, right? Probably? Oh god. This thing probably has mold no one's ever even heard of. These should probably go in the wash. I would unfold this to see what it is, but it's probably better off in the trash. Something mightier than the sword. Oh, old logo sketches. I was wondering where this sock went. I thought the dryer ate it. A boot! I'll read these someday. Probably. Oh. Yes!
God, no! No! Oh, I can do it with this. That's gonna be easier. What did you get? What did you find? Are you a good cat, or do you need to be upset? Scooch for a sec. Okay. Okay, good cat. Good cat.
Was it worth it
I suddenly feel very bad for her brother. Sorry, their brother.
said goodbye. Got my eyes up, baby, with the pulling tight. I did not know why. My eyes up, looking for a flag or a sign. Just a sunset side. Was it worth it all? Was it worth it all? Now we're back here, baby, never be alone. Never be alone. We know better, baby, than be on our own. In this inferno, I wanna catch you apart. 'Cause I see you are my satellite. Now, I wanna see you wait light. Oh, I wanna be with you tonight. Maybe we'll never be apart. I never want to be apart again. Never be alone. I wanna catch you apart. 'Cause I see you are my satellite. Now,
Okay, so this is going to sound very strange, but Purple Monkey dishwasher bath soap. So here's the other part. I'm I don't know. I'm debating negative for the rhythm sections. And I know that sounds very strange. Let me try to explain that. I actually need to ask you, TSB, have you played this game before? It's because I hate joy. And I am filled with endless darkness in my heart, which I must spew forth unto others. The only thing I live for is crapping on things that other people like, according to one gentleman. Gothic. What happens if your HP runs out during a song? Your little HP circle at the bottom? Because this will change my answer a little bit. Yes, I'm a YouTube grifter. Oh, God, I didn't think about that, but you're right. Never managed to get this low. Yeah, the problem is I thought about specifically screwing this up to test it. And I kind of hate to do that because I am encouraged. Like, the game makes it feel like the cutscene ends early, for lack of a better way to put it, if I screw up. Or that there might be some consequences further down the road if I screw up. Let's deliberately screw up the next one that happens, because that's going to determine if that's actually a negative or not. So let me talk out the negative in case it is actually valid. It's kind of hard to do. The timing on the rhythm is weird. And so I don't know what else to add to that. And it's extremely punishing if you screw up. I don't know if you noticed. This is going to sound like a strange thing to comment on, but the HP bar goes down one tick every screw up you make. It doesn't matter what that type of screw up is. So if there's ever one of those triple interactions in a row, for example, that's 3 hits if you make essentially one mistake. Make sense? I noticed that earlier, and I was like, oh shoot, I need to actually really pay attention to make sure I have the HP to tank those sections in case I screw that up. Now that sounds like good gameplay, but there's 2 major issues with that. First of all, if I am penalized for screwing it up, that sucks. But second, and much more importantly, there was probably a lot of cool, interesting stuff going on during that cutscene we just saw. I wouldn't know. I couldn't see any of it. My eyes were glued to the controls. Because I was encouraged to not screw up. So, yeah, exactly. If it doesn't do anything, why bother? It's a weird in-betweeny state where there's like something happening that they obviously want you to enjoy and appreciate. And then they're like, by the way, eyes on the road. Guitar Hero actually did run into this problem too, because several of the Guitar Hero games would have some cool, Rock Band is even worse about this, would have some cool, interesting stuff going on in the background. And it's like, nope, focus, eyes on the road. Anyway, sorry. Like I said, I'm still debating about this. It's just something that that occurred to me, the song previous to now. And then this song, they're like showing off stuff, and I think her sister, I think Trisha's sister shows up. I'm not even sure about that, because again, I really wasn't able to split my attention that hard. Yeah, her.
That was local favorite Swamp Babies of their newest LP, Rabies Babies. Pretty messed up title, but okay. Speaking of the Bay's babiest trio, you'll be able to catch them at this year's Battle of the Bands. Hit up Lava Java's website for all the details. And as always, we'll be there scouting out the songs we'll play for you all year. Don't miss it.
Ugh, Swamp Babies? I don't get it.
The audition's tomorrow. How we feeling, Worms? So hype. Made of hype. 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 Meet up after school. One last practice. You got it. Thumbs up. Starry eyes.
Don't forget, photo day.
Well, we got Naomi on the brain, apparently. Seriously, chill pangolin. They're pretty big. Because, you know, they were.
No! No! No, 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 no.
Oh, that's the end of that. No, that's ruined. You have just ruined your MIDI. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not. You're dead. It's over. If you don't have alcohol on you right now, that's broken. Just broke the MIDI controller, nail polish everywhere. I have to die. Where's an asteroid when you need it? I am not okay.
It's that time again for a ride to school with Bang.
One sec.
Hi, makers and breakers! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn how to fix...
Blah, 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 blah.
So this is a bit tricky, and I would not recommend you try this solo unless you have experience with this sort of thing. If you end up with a real expensive paperweight, you've been warned!
Ugh, damn it!
Bang! I'm leaving, for real.
Wait, I'm coming.
Yeah, no, it's
Good news, my tallest friend.
it's probably already too late, quite frankly. If you were on that immediately and had something nearby to pry open the thing and actually get in there and clean it off with alcohol in seconds, you might have been able to do that. But no, that controller's dead.
Except Greg. He's a long neck.
You figured out how to get nail polish off a MIDI controller?
Oh, that. No. Major bummer. Okay, so the controller is an open issue, but hey, I got some other great news. Rosa got a job at Lava Java. She's our woman on the inside. She says LJ is actually a huge softie. What do you think? Should I tell her to put in a good word for us?
Yeah, we need it now.
I mean, yes, that's actually a great idea. But I don't think you understand. Without the MIDI controller, we have no songs to play. Except the ones we know LJ hates.
Well, I don't know. How bad can it be? Oh, pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah, that might be the actual worst place she could have spelled that. They could have spelled that. I was actually just thinking about that because I've actually worked in cleaning some irritating stuff out of that. But have you ever had to clean nail polish of anything? Because I have. There's a reason nail polish remover is a whole thing and smells like wet death. I'm not actually 100% sure what nail polish remover would do to the inside of that, but that's your option.
Cute color, though.
Thanks.
So water's an interesting one. Because whether or not spilling water in it is bad depends entirely on if anything at all was active when you spilled water in it. Let me use an example. Let's say your keyboard right in front of you right now, you spill a little bit of water into the cracks in the keys. Congratulations, your keyboard is dead. The odds of it surviving that are basically 1% because it was active. So that water immediately connects circuits that are not supposed to connect, and any amount of additional amperage is going to then go through that water and through those connections and is going to completely fry the actual circuitry like that within like a second. Okay. But let's say your keyboard is actually disconnected, like literally actually pulled the plugs. You just got a keyboard and whoops, I spilled a little water on it. You can actually restore from that. You just have to take it out, turn up down, pop out the keys like this, leave it out there in front of a fan and just leave it out for a very, very long time. Way longer than you think it needs. Trust me. And like I said, have a fan nearby to change the pressure, which changes how the water evaporates. And then just let it dry out over several days. You could also use alcohol, which I have actually done. There's options here. Just leave that circuit there and that can work. But it needs to have not had any active juice going through it. That is to say, amperage. Does the rice trick work? Not if it's already fried. However, the rice trick can help. Here's the thing. Never rely on the rice trick. Don't do the rice trick and call it good, right? Do the rice trick, do the alcohol thing, do the fan thing to make sure it has the right pressure area, and then leave it out for hours or days. I actually recommend days, no joke. It is possible that it'll work. Again, you've got like that 1% chance, but I'm not just speaking hypothetically. I actually have a lot of experience with spilled stuff in electronics, even professionally, because we used to have to deal with that all the time. In fact, it's one of the reasons why you're not supposed to take food or drink into the data centers, because duh, right? Anyways, point being, it is possible to recover, but if it's active when it happened, it's probably screwed. What is this? Hey, oh God, what? It's a worm. Why? I found it in my locker of all places. Isn't it kind of cute? Sure. I think I like them better with white hair. I wonder what it's like to be a worm. Maybe it's nice. No misery, no unrecruited love. Just worm stuff. Hey, you don't know that. Little Mudbud here seems like a real heartbreaker. Does he even have hearts? They have aortic hearts. Aortic arches. 5 of them. So technically they can have more broken hearts than us. It's a lot of worm drama. We should start a band. It's a heartworm. Ba-dum-bum. Is that LJ? No, this is picture day. Okay. Oh my god. So I have to do something that's appropriate to her. God damn it. To them. Let's go with... Oh no! I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! No! I was still debating.
Oh, no, I'll go later. Got my afternoon glow going.
Bang! Just the person I need. Can I ask you a huge favor? Reed promised me he wouldn't skip picture day this year, and...
Naomi, you fix electronics in your science club, right?
Yes. I mean, not like broken phones or anything, but yeah.
Nail polish, this morning.
Oh, yikes.
How bad is it? It's ruined. It's destroyed.
Is it dead?
It's not great, but it's totally fixable. If he'd used the glitter polish, I don't know. But,
Can you fix it?
Totally. Probably. I think so.
You can fix it.
You're gonna help her out, right?
Just... Sorry. Do you think you could find Reed for me?
Yes.
Then I can take a look?
Yes.
I cannot have a blank photo in my yearbook. Not again.
Oh my god.
Yes. Thank you.
No, she's lying. That MIDI controller's dead.
Okay, Reed. Where are you?
Well, where is Reed? I mean, logically speaking, it has to be one of the named characters we've already encountered, right, Evo?
Of course.
Best spot in school, right?
Yeah. It's great. Listen, there's something I need you to do for me. I mean, for the band. But you're not gonna like it.
Sounds awesome. Tell me more.
You have to go get your senior picture taken.
Nope.
Come on. Why not?
It's a family tradition. Orson didn't do it. My mom didn't do it. Her mom didn't do it. I'm just carrying on a long line of being blank spaces in yearbooks.
Admirable. Totally makes sense. 100% normal. But what if I told you that if you do the picture, Naomi will fix my MIDI controller and save our audition, and then we can win and play Caldera Fest and have amazing lives?
Naomi. Oh, shit. I think we did talk about this.
It was her one condition.
Yeah. And she doesn't budge. Believe me. I have to think through everything when I'm writing a campaign for her.
Okay, so is that a yes?
Oh yeah, sorry, to further add to the archetype, I guess, that Reed is, he's the GM. For multiple people. And by all accounts, he's a damn good GM. Which means he is organized, and he knows how to plan and be adaptive. I know that sounds like a weird thing to speak as a positive thing, but for those of you out there who's ever GM'd or played under someone, you know that that is actually a tremendous amount of work and requires a certain type of mindset.
You know, I just wrote in a new storyline for your L&L character.
Wait, what do you mean storyline? I thought I just showed up and rolled dice until something died.
No. You've got a whole character arc now, and you'll have to play through it every session.
Are you holding my MIDI controller hostage?
Pretty much. You do want it fixed, right?
Yes. I'll do it. I was gonna anyway, I think. Just please get a picture.
I should have worn a different tank top.
You have different tank tops? He goes to the roof to just smoke weed regularly.
This is a first.
I'm saving the band with my sacrifice. I am a hero.
Look at her face. Just the shocked, the tiny shocked mouth. That was so cute.
Go get him, Slugger.
Does my hair look stupid?
Stop moving!
I feel weird. Are you guys hot? It's hot in here, right?
You're doing great.
No! Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's 100% photo completion! After your pick, of course.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Thanks, Naomi. Seriously. So, you got this?
Yep. I mean, I'll try. Meet me after school today.
You can't do it, like, now, maybe? We have our last practice after school, and tomorrow is the audition.
I have to get these proofs to the office and pay the photographer, then Miss Roberts needs me to assist with a freshman demo, and then there's language lab.
Okay, yeah. After school.
Yeah, no, the slime is about to happen.
No!
Yep. They got one good picture, though, before the slime happened.
Oh, woo! I wasn't sure I was gonna pull that off.
Oh, no. The backdrops! We can't retake it! Oh my god, what is this stuff? And oh my god. That smell.
It's her musk. It's very distinct.
First picture was
What's
fine.
wrong? Did you not just witness my truly triumphant moment?
No, sorry. Reed really saved us, and hopefully Naomi will save us. But now we don't get one last practice before tomorrow.
Wait, is that all? No biggie. We got this. We've practiced like 1,000,000 times.
I mean, I can use the time on L&L, so...
Win-win! Oh no, I better...
I hate that slime.
Later, wormies.
Oh, hey. Was I supposed to give you a ride or something?
I'm actually here to see Naomi.
Really?
Yeah. We can work over here.
Why does your MIDI controller smell like chemicals?
It's just nail polish.
And solder and a chemical solvent. We should probably open a window, actually.
Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for stinking up the place.
I love stuff like this. Seeing how things are put together on the inside. Like an autopsy.
Wait, does that mean it's dead?
Yes! Yes! It's dead! You're dead! Everyone's dead! And then the game ends right there.
No, just... Sorry. This means a lot to you, I know.
That probably seems dumb, right? I mean, I care too much about everything. But it's not like I know any other way to be.
So, why music?
What do you mean?
Like, what got you into it?
Oh my god, I never even really thought about it, you know? It it always just felt like the right thing. I guess I made up little songs when I was a kid for Nasser and stuff. Our parents were always working a lot, so we kind of had to entertain ourselves. Like, I know I'm supposed to talk about how songs helped me find myself or understand the world or something, but...
They don't?
No, I mean, they do. Especially right now. But it's also that I feel different when I'm playing. My whole body feels lighter. Anyway, you're just trying to get me to talk so I don't feel nervous, right?
Yes. But I also understand what you're talking about. It's called the flow, and people feel it from all sorts of things. Exercise, painting, math, even. I feel it when I'm doing things like this, putting things together, or back together. It's like you're doing exactly what you were meant to do.
That's how she got her cutie mark. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
All fixed.
Ugh, Naomi, you're a genius.
How do you know it's all fixed?
I owe you like a million favors.
Well, since you're gonna be in the Battle of the Bands, maybe a VIP ticket?
Wow. I mean, yeah, sure. If we get in, I will totally do that for you.
If? Wait, I thought...
So tomorrow is kinda just an audition to get into the battle, but I've been working really hard. And now this works!
I was happy to help. And it was nice, to chat.
Yeah. Well, I'll just,
See you at the Battle of the Bands.
I think part of the reason I like Naomi the best so far is she is the best actor by far. Have you noticed that? It's not like the acting is particularly bad for everyone else, but Naomi's actress actually has a fairly large amount of nuance in her performance. Good intonation, good hesitation, wonderful tempo in how she's speaking. Like, that's a good actress, and she knows what she's doing, and it adds a lot. Crest narrowings cost how much? Oh, also... the meteor. Let's go with the audition.
I can't believe we missed practice because of the controller. What if that was what would have put us over the edge?
Oh. So, what species is that? I wouldn't be surprised, Luke. Did you get my message last night? Yes. Who is this? I don't want to say. I'm sorry, I didn't think it would really go through. You don't actually like me? I do! I just didn't mean to be so brave, haha. I guess we should keep talking then. Smiley face. I like how all the faces have crests, by the way. I'd like that.
Hey, everything okay?
Yeah. But we have a gig tomorrow, kinda, right?
Yes.
So, you gotta do the thing.
Oh my god! I forgot. With the controller, and I had to get Naomi to fix it and everything.
I got you.
Have you tested it yet?
Swiped it from my dad's desk.
What?
Hope it wasn't important.
What?
With this sacrifice, we decree worm drama. No harma. Here we spend all our good karma. Worms till the end. Worm drama forever.
Are you burning an MTG card?
We're kind of weird kids, huh?
Totally.
Okay, with that, I gotta go. I'm supposed to be home with the kids right now, but you know we had to do this.
You're the best.
Back at ya.
Yeah, no, I think it's Naomi. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks it's Naomi at this point. Yeah. Do not look at phone. Anything else. Anything else.
Still no ETA for Mom and Dad?
Nope.
They have dragon fruit.
Did you go shopping?
I did. I heroically accepted the groceries our parents had delivered from afar.
Hey, wish me luck.
With audition or those questionable food choices?
Both. How are you always so chill?
A master never reveals his secrets.
He smokes.
Master. Okay.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Is that code for don't give a shit about anything?
It's code for give just the right amount of shits.
Hey, where are you? At the door, where are you? Are you on the way?
My worms! What are you doing out here?
Whoa.
Where were you?
Inside, waiting to nail this audition. I got here early to help Rosa close up so she can watch us play. And check it out, free lattes.
Ooh.
Ah, caffeine. Yes.
This is weird.
More like terrifying.
Not yet, little Billy. We need a couple more in us before we can say that. Because she's on it. Or not on it, she should have said something.
Hello, competitors.
What is that? What is that species?
You are auditioning for a spot in my annual Battle of the Bands. Why a battle, LJ? Seems kind of harsh. Can't we all just play our music and support each other? Ha! The best thing I can do to support musicians that I believe in is to challenge them, toughen them up, and push them to make their best music.
Okay, I'm not going to ding the game for this, but speaking as a sound engineer, they're doing something that I've actually encountered before. It's a very amateur mistake. Let me explain. So let's say I say something. Hi, I'm talking to you. And I record that sound sample and I send it to the engineer. The engineers then give it a note. This is indoors. Add an echo to it. Okay, no problem. So we do a little bit of post-processing and we add an echo to it. Problem. Here's the length of the sound file. Hi, I'm talking ends right here, milliseconds before the end of it. I have added a degree of reverb and echo to it, which terminates at the end of the sound file because there's no data past this point. What should have happened is they should have copy-pasted this into a larger file or just extended the louder end of it and then gone ahead and done the reverb effects so it would drift off naturally. Instead, if you listen to her, it chops. The echo effect just chops off right at the end of her sentence. Again, that's way too nitpicky, and I'm not going to ding it for it. But
And that's what I'm here to do for you. Make sure you're ready. Agents, tours, the whole shebang.
you hear that?
Signs, ever heard of them?
I love them.
Or how about Tina and the Tyrannosaurs? Know their multiple #1 singles?
They rule.
Or how about Swamp Babies, the band everyone thinks will win this year? But then young upstarts Worm Drama are here to throw them off, and maybe this is their year.
Ah! That's us! Woo!
My point is that you are all here because you show promise, and I need to see which of you can actually fulfill that promise and earn a spot at Caldera Fest, where you will perform for thousands of members of the paying public. Now, let's get to it. After all, I hear a huge rock is coming from outer space to kill us all anyway. So, certainly sounds like showtime to me. First band! So that's not the same song you played last month? Oh, no, so we changed the hook. So before it was like, hey, and now it's like, hey. You see how it went up there? It went up at the end. I wasn't really asking. If I can't tell, that's all you need to know. Next!
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, so what's the guy who got a rep for being an asshole judge? British gentleman. I can't have someone help me. Simon Cowell. I have actually read that he's cool off camera, but his persona can go directly to hell. In fact, I actually watched a bit of that show because there's some really cool, very talented people doing some crazy good stuff on that show. And I couldn't stomach it because he was such an asshole. I don't know, maybe I just have this strange alien trait that I got from the moon called basic human empathy. But have you ever gone on stage and performed for a panel of judges before? Because I have. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go on a full rant. It's just this kind of stuff. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to ding this game 5 negatives for putting freaking Allosaurus Simon Cowell into the game. Hello. In the interest of fairness, I have seen plenty of cool judges too. But I've also seen my share of Simon Cowells.
Am I in hell?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's go.
Oh no, I have to perform now.
We are Worm Drama, and this is us.
Let's do it. Can I go fight the last boss of the last game again instead? Yeah, I said I was gonna fail one, and it's this one!
Call before I'm gone, 'cause you want to. Won't need another home, 'cause I won't go back. I won't go back. Call before I'm gone, 'cause I want you to. Oh, drive me all the way, never take me back. Won't you fly me all the way, 'cause I won't go back. No, I want to. Don't call on me. Don't call on me. Don't
And it dies in the middle of it. Thank you for the sub, Hive King, as always.
Not bad. Nerves got you a bit, huh?
Wait, that sounds bad. Did we suck?
Nah, not even close. Did good. Couple of rough patches here and there, but you probably already knew that. You're only as good as your weakest link.
Thanks. We did what you said with the new songs, and we worked really hard.
I can tell.
It's that audio again.
But you thought it was okay?
Stop worrying so much about whether other people like it or not. All that does is rattle your nerves and make you play like crap.
Hashtag truth.
Something special. Run with it. See you at the show, kids.
We're in?
We're in!
Yeah, okay, get off my stage now. Next!
Aw. Thank God, no, little Billy.
I can't believe
Which is
we
great,
did it!
because, like, there's, I don't know if you can tell, there's something weird with my throat today, like I'm losing my voice or something. It's very strange. Okay, so hang on. So these are my options. Resume, quit to main menu, and quit to desktop. I've been drinking. In fact, I've already gone through a whole thing. Yeah. So this is appropriately timed.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming?
I feel like I had an out-of-body experience. I bailed hard a couple times. Do you think LJ noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said you need to tighten up a bit.
Ugh, I feel awful.
It's fine. She was just trying to help.
Selfie?
No, I agree with you, actually, Chill Pangolin. Okay, so that feels a lot like a transition. I hate to do this, but I need to at least test this. So, hang on. Okay, so if I hit new game, starting a new game will erase your current game progress. I can just feel it. We actually have precedence for this negative. We actually have quite a bit of precedence for this negative. Yeah, forced Iron Man mode is pretty much always a negative. And so that's the one negative. But the other negative, I know this sounds strange, but hear me out for a second, because I've actually put a lot of thought into this. If you're going to have a game that's choices focused, a lot of the point of having choice gameplay, because choices is gameplay, is to give the player options to change the flavor of the cutscenes. It very rarely actually changes the scenes. It very rarely branches the narrative, because the overwhelming majority of games don't have branching narrative. But it's still gameplay. It still allows you, the player, to do. That's what gameplay is. It is taking action. It is a verb. So good choices games will have the option to save. In fact, they usually have a quick save and quick load that you can usually do in dialogue. I actually have an example of that right off the top of my head. Ace Attorney, of all things. Ace Attorney actually has the ability to just save at any point in time, as long as there's not an active timer ticking down. I know that's a weird example because that's a little bit more puzzly, but it's still the same overall concept. And yeah, Dragon Age Origins, Baldur's Gate 3, Fallout 4 had this, for God's sakes. So you not only... being able to save and load mid-conversation is incredible for this kind of game, because it automatically adds to what the player can do. Let's say that there's a big choice. Well, you want to make a save there, like a hard save, because you want to maybe see what happens if you try that other big choice. Let's say you're not sure about something, and so you just want to branch out a little bit. Maybe not do the safe path. Maybe just try everything. Maybe you just want to see all the options. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, too. And decide which one you like best. All of that is choice, gameplay. All of that is something that the player is allowed to, again, do, which is what gameplay really means, the verb. not being able to have that in this game is something we've actually dinged a game like this before. That game was Detroit Become Human. Remember that one? Detroit Become Human otherwise actually is a surprisingly good game. It's about 2/3 of a good game. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. I even recommend it. You can hold a copy of it and just have fun with it. But the total lack of saves in that game sucked. Especially because that game, by the way, does actually branch. It's one of the only non-text-based games I've ever seen that has legitimately, honest-to-God, choose-your-own-adventure gameplay to it. Yeah, that game is literally all about its branches, and it didn't have a save feature. I don't know if they ever patched one in. So forgive me for the rant, but what? Yeah, you can literally lose major characters early on. And that's great if they had a save feature. There's other ways you can approximate this. You can kind of, like, imagine being able to move forward or backwards on the timeline or stuff like that. There's all kinds of things. There's methods that exist to mitigate this problem. Oh, Hank was so good. Oh, my God. Anyways. And yeah, sorry, to say this out loud, Narset said this in chat. It is a David Cage game, hence the 2/3, because the 1/3 of it that David Cage wrote was actually hilariously bad. So let's see where our autosave is. That's what I thought. It's at the transition. I'm going to test something again in a second here. Let's see. No ooze. No. Worms. We got to go with worms. We got to be on brand here. A real ass worm or a cool. Come on. Let's go with. How about that? Wait, can I? And Worm, I love his smile. The Worm is so cool.
You better remember us when you're famous.
Don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna change all that much. And we still have so much work to do. Like, we have to put up all these posters so people will actually show up and cheer for us.
Okay, hold on. This is for the sake of testing. Let's see where it props us. I have a feeling I know what's about to happen. Yep, it's checkpointed.
You better remember us when you're famous.
Don't worry, I... like...
Do you think all this get it energy is tied to the meteor?
Speaking of which, real quick. Did you miss picture day? Don't worry, makeup photos are scheduled for 3 nights next week in the school cafeteria. Ask your homeroom teacher for more information. What tells everyone scared about? The planet moves. We could be totally somewhere else by the time it gets here. What are the odds it's coming right where we're going to be? Like anybody actually checked?
Power of Stardust.
What do you mean?
Sometimes all you need is a push. Like today I drew the 8 of Wands. This is a higher power saying like, move it, girl! Life's about to pass your ass, let's go!
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like I'm finally on my way to something.
I really believe that the cards just help us get clarity. It's not about the future so much as tuning into where you are right now. And what energy you can work with, and what energy you can send right to the trash. See ya, no thanks. You wanna draw one?
Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see Sage's reaction?
Why not?
Right?
He was just like,
Think of the question. One of these 3 cards holds the answer.
Or something like that.
I didn't ask you. Okay, left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. And no, we haven't seen a world map. I've actually been keeping an eye out to see if I can see one. Right.
Uh-oh. Well, no, I'm sure it's fine. Any immediate feelings?
Can I, like, put it back?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This happens sometimes. Don't freak out, though. Like I said, the universe just wants to be helpful.
Sorry to butt in, but we gotta run. School and all.
Right. Listen, find me later if you want. I can explain it a bit. Catch you later, shooting rock star.
Cupcake.
That card.
Cupcake.
All that stuff about the asteroid.
Cupcake.
Things are starting to feel right. But what if it's all gonna come crashing down? Snap out of it, dork.
It's close to the deadline for college applications, so if you've been procrastinating, consider your final snooze button pressed. Now, Naomi has generously offered to help anyone who may be struggling.
I can help with essays or proofreading. Whatever you need.
Any questions?
Yeah, so... why are we even doing this?
Well, you might not care, but many of your classmates are looking to their future.
Sorry, really, but what future? I hate to break it to you, but this seems like a waste of time. I mean, the future we're looking at's got a big rock blasting through it.
No, the future is what we make it. I've worked really hard to get the life I want, and I'm not gonna let a big jerk rock ruin that.
She's right. All the more reason to go for what I know I want right now. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Flashback. Flashback. Oh, 2 flashbacks. Holy crap. So there I was, covered, head to toe in group. I bring a person. Oh my god, just look at that tail. Sorry, I'm memeing now. I think it looks cool. Stegosauruses are cool. I'm sorry, I'm the weirdo. T-Rex, everyone likes T-Rexes. And T-Rexes are cool. I'm gonna be honest about that. And everyone likes Velociraptors, and everyone likes... No, Stegosauruses are cool. I'm just saying, they were always one of my favorite dinosaurs. That is a person. Her name is Stella, and she's new, and she's also my best friend. A lot is happening right now. Hi, everyone. I just moved here from Cliffside. So that's Trish, Reed, Fang. And I'm Sage. I know. Nice to meet you. We play music and are generally very cool. Oh, dude, Brachiosauruses are so freaking cool. I don't even know how to explain that one. Like, they just look cool, right? Like, you just, Kong, Kong, Kong. There's a reason I was legitimately tempted to drop $80 to buy that Brutosaur mount in WoW. Now, I didn't because I respect myself, but I was still tempted because have you seen that mount? Because it actually looks completely freaking badass. It's basically Warcraft aesthetic plus Brachiosaur equals awesome. Oh, also Golden Aztec highlighting because it's a Zandalari. So it's like 3 awesomes in one thing. And it was $80. I'm not that stupid. But still, nice to meet you. Some of us are cooler than others. The original was, I think, 1 million gold. Mr. Ed, was it 10 million or 1 million? It was too much. It was way too much. Like, 1 million gold is a lot. Oh, excuse me, it's 5. It was 5 million gold is a lot of money now. I don't think my entire account has 1 million gold. It was 5 million gold in BFA, which was like 6 years ago or something. No, I was absolutely insane. So what are you into? Well, what do you know about the star charts? I'm a Gemini Dawn. Oh my god. I know. I like her. Besties. Let's do crimes. What is going on? How long would it take? I don't know, Mr. Ed. How long would it take to get that much? That's a valid question. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rub it in. I swear. It's just, They're the crime doers. There's no I in team, but I will be in your team. Cool slogan, Naomi. And that's why you should cast your vote for Naomi for student government representative. Go me, Naomi. Oh my god, I would so vote for her. I really don't think you have to worry about it, Mims. It's not like anyone really believes Bobby's going to get them another summer break. Whatever that means. I really just need extracurriculars. We've got to apply to college next year. But public speaking, it just sucks. It really sucks. Hi, Naomi. Hi, vote for Naomi. I watched your speech. I was wondering, could I join the yearbook committee? I really like to, actually do things. Shocked face. That's a yes.
Just don't see how anybody could ignore this.
Well, since you insist on the subject, presently, we are within the early detection period. As time goes on, it may appear that the probability of a collision increases. However, this is to be expected as more precision shrinks the field of probability. Ultimately, we can expect the probability of impact to go down over time. Statistically speaking, if it did impact the planet, it would most likely be on a sparsely populated area or the ocean. There will always be a reason to avoid difficult tasks. I advise you to desensitize yourself to it, or you'll never leave this classroom.
That is weirdly good advice. I'm not going to elaborate too much on that, but I want you to do me a favor and look at the news for 5 seconds. In fact, actually, don't do that. Don't look at the news ever again. But if you did look at the news for 5 seconds, what you would find is a dozen or 100 or 1,000 different reasons to not do whatever your everyday life is. Don't do that.
Whatever.
Primarily how you intend to excel under these unprecedented circumstances. Perhaps the subject is not entirely irrelevant. It would stand you in good stead to reference the current events in your application letters.
You sent me a paper note to tell me to check my phone. What is wrong with you? Hey gang, it's Fang. Sorry. Also, their character name is Faye. Welcome, Faye. So glad. You know what? Yeah, that was funny. That's the first joke that has just straight up made me laugh the whole time. Guys, we are in class right now. But yay, Fang. Dude, finally. You should dump all your stats into charisma. I agree with that approach. Do not dump all your stats into charisma. Don't listen to him. Coward. What's your weapon proficiency? Mine's a bat. Like a baseball bat. Not the animal. Oh, but that would be so cool. What's your proficiency? A bat. Scree. Although that would be great. I agree. It would be great. Reed, I need a bat sidekick.
So, like I said, your Megazostrodon did not eat your homework. The asteroid does not excuse you from planning your future.
Gonna hit the vending machines. See you practice, Dark Mage.
Don't worry about LNL. Reed is a really great DM.
They also have giant bugs, Evo. And oil.
And you're a natural performer. I'm sure you'll be great.
Just kiss me. Jesus Christ.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Really looking forward to it.
Ha! Yep. Yeah, me too. Well, this is, I gotta...
How do reptiles kiss? Oh my god. Look at her tail. It's cool. I'm sorry. It's cool looking. She's even got the spikes on the end.
This is stupid, but is it for real?
Oh, I don't know if real is the right word. It's as real as you make it. I think the energy we put out in the world comes back to us. You can believe whatever you want. The point is to take what you get and use it to reflect. Someone once said, great events turn on small hinges. Sometimes drawing a card lets you think about the small hinges you turn to get to where you are and how you want to be going forward.
Also, really quick, there's one dinosaur I haven't seen represented so far. I'm very sad about that. Anyone guess? It's my third favorite. You already know about the brachiosaurs. You already know about the stegosaurs. And T-Rex is fourth. So what's the third?
You're an oracle.
I know, babe.
So, the Five of Wands.
Ankylosaur is correct. How did two of you get that? Basically at the same time. Yeah, it's the tank. I mean, obviously, sorry. I just realized that word means two separate things. It's the thing that was a walking armored tank. Whap! With the giant freaking mace tail. So, yeah, cool tail. Again, brachiosaurs have cool tails too. And it's got this giant armor, like this really cool armored shell. And it's got spikes coming out of it. Ah, it looks so cool.
Right. That. So basically, it's a card about conflict, which we don't love to see. But specifically, it's about differing opinions and different viewpoints. Everyone's coming in strong with their beliefs and desires, and it's all tangled up. It's a deadlock, so something's got to give.
This year, everything feels like it's tilted all weird. I know what I want, but everything else seems so strange. I mean, how am I supposed to know what people need from me?
You know, Fangy.
Please no.
You know, Fangy. Sometimes I think everything is always tilted sideways, all in different directions.
Good idea, Bo.
Everyone has their own stuff. The trick is to tilt to them, just enough that you can always go back to your angle when you need to.
This is a very extended metaphor.
You started it.
How did you become so wise?
My family used to move around a lot. I had to deal with things being less stable. I like to think there's at least a higher order to make sense of the chaos. There's a lot of stuff that's out of my control. Tarot, mysticism, it lets me work things out. It also lets me predict Sage's love life, which I mean, come on.
Worth it just for that. Thanks, Stell.
Stella was the very first character positive I jotted down, and she has been consistently awesome the whole game. Look, it's our worm. It's our cool worm. Hey, Sim. Wild rumor going on. You put up the boss band posters. Gossip, right? Anyway, did you? Look at that worm. Look at that worm. That worm is cool. Wait. Negative to story. Worms have no hands to carry guitars. This game is ruined. I'm done. Be the cat. In protest. How dare. Now eat this in protest of worms. If worms get robotic suits, then that's all groovy. Who did win the guessing for Axiom? It was Plutonia, I think. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, sick, right? You gonna be there? God, my voice really is giving out. I hope I can talk tomorrow.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see LJ look at us like...
Like she didn't want to squish us out of existence? Seriously, dude. Amazing.
Who put up the poster outside?
Yo.
Nice.
God, I can't wait to destroy swamp babies. Who's feeling smug in their leather pants now?
More like bog olds.
No.
I'll workshop it.
Please. I want to see baby tears. I mean, not like that, like the band, crying.
We'll workshop it.
So how does this battle thing work anyway? LJ just picks whoever she likes most? Because she personally texts you, so.
Kind of. But it's not just that, or even who has the best songs. It's also who the audience liked the most. And not just liked, but who they connected with, you know?
Yeah. And whoever LJ can get people to come see.
Yeah, that's why the posters are so important. If we don't have anyone there for us, we're not gonna have an audience to connect with.
Okay, no problem. We could win this thing right now.
Not really. I mean, we hate swamp babies,
Wetland grannies.
but everyone else pretty much loves them. So we need 3 killer new songs. Like what LJ was asking for originally. I have some ideas.
Wait, we're not just doing the songs we just did that, won?
I mean...
No way! LJ's already heard all of that. She said new songs? We need something big. We got lucky just reworking the old stuff for the audition. Plus, we have a big chance now. We've got to use it to let people see the real worm drama.
You mean us?
Yeah, but like the us we're gonna be when we're out on tour, you know? Not just high school kids. So, did you put up the rest of the posters? 'Cause I can print more.
I only took that one to school. Figured we'd have it covered. But I gave the rest to Orson to put up on his delivery route.
Smart.
Oh no! I forgot to take them out of my bag. Dude, I'm so sorry.
So, just put them up now.
So, they are thoroughly slimed.
I love the anger there.
What? Those took me forever to make.
Okay, so I brought Mango to school again because I think she might have separation anxiety. My dad told me she makes like a whimpering sound when I'm gone, and that made my heart explode. Anyway, she just sleeps in here all day anyway, so no one even knows. But she kind of sometimes sleep slimes. Like most of the time. Like all the time.
Cool. That's very gross.
Yes, it is.
So I was gonna put the posters in my locker. Mango? Wait. Mango? She's not here! Oh my god, she got out!
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay. When did you last see her, feel her in there?
I don't know. Lunch, I guess? That was over an hour ago. She could be anywhere. I have to find her.
It's okay. We're gonna help you look.
But...
Right, Fang?
Totally. Practice canceled. Let's find a worm.
Okay, first, we need to triangulate and we need bait. Here are some moss biscuits that Rosa made for her. Mango loves them.
We're gonna find her. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Worm hunt commence.
Okay, if I were a weird little worm thing, where would I go? Wait. Do I smell slime?
It is a terrible smell that you can smell from a distance.
Of course I've seen a mango. Seen all kinds of fruits, man. Oh, a worm? I didn't know mango worms were a thing.
I love how this person's name is really should get their name.
I'll keep an eye out next time I'm in the grocery store, though.
Have I seen a worm?
Theater kid Sarah.
Did you see my shirt? It went down the hall. I have to go change.
You're in the trash, aren't you? You're gonna make me dig through trash. Okay. Whew. Here we go.
Yeah, Trish is the kind of person who, if I'm being totally honest with myself, would irritate the piss out of me. She's a decent sort. She's got her heart in the right place, so I'd put up with her. But goddamn, Trish. Oh no! Wasn't ready. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Would you believe she ran right up to me? Cool. Actually, yeah, played Tavol. Although she developed a lot across that game. Stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. Saw your posters around school today. Congrats on the gig. You excited? Cannot wait. Even if things are kind of slow with the band right now. Wait, are you coming to the show? Maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. I went through that kind of quickly. An unappreciated... Maybe I shouldn't say it that way. A form of storytelling I love is when you use the vehicle of communication to convey something, right? In Paper Mario, there's like tones, or like the text can get really big or wobbly to show that someone's like sick or ill or whatever. You know, you can do little stuff like Earthbound did that with its text. Animal Crossing actually does some stuff like this. But it's so relatable, right? Such and such is typing. Nothing. Such and such is typing. Nothing. Such and such is typing. And you're just sitting there like, oh God, what are they saying? And you can just tell based on that, that the other person is like type, 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 delete, 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 type, 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 delete, 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 right? Like they're conveying that just by how the text is being rendered there. So Trish doesn't seem as excited about Battle of the Bands as I thought she would be. Even though we've been dreaming about since we were 13, and she doesn't have time to learn new songs. But I can't seem to write them anyway, so pretty stark right now. Yeah, you should. There's this wonderful thing that doesn't happen on Discord where someone will say something, and you'll see Reximus is typing a message for like, I think approximately 18 hours. And then eventually this paragraph will come out as they finally hit yes, and they finally hit send. I am exaggerating slightly, but there have been some times where like the conversation will move forward by several pages, and at the bottom there's always just Reximus is typing. As a reminder, pets are not allowed on school grounds. Oh, yeah, that's another one. Several people are typing. That's another one. Oh God. Okay, so I hate the meteor. Now replace the meteor with women. Not so funny, is it? 42 likes! Okay, we're all going to die from the meteor, but at least the new punk music for the next few months is going to be fantastic. She explode on my Cambrian until I... Alright, listen up. Y'all have never lived through an extinction event before. If all the experts say not to worry about it, why are you on the site telling people to be scared? There are minors on this site. Why is the school covered in slime? Lol, just saw a theater kid get slimed. Who brought a slug to school? Oh my God, the hallway smells foul. Turn your location on. Swamp babies are mid. Anyway, so. Advice. You seem to know stuff. Any ideas? What's ahead of you can't beat what's inside of you. That's not true! Look the future in the face and your courage will spread like fire. Are you like a motivational speaker? Lol, no, I'm a stalker. It's it's from a show. Pretty Heroes, the cartoon. Oh God, I loved that when I was younger. I still love it. Such a nerd. But it's really sweet. The messages are so cheesy, but they always inspire me. I don't know. I wish there were more things like that. Well, I bet your song is way better than you think. I really want to hear a shy face. Pretty heroes, huh? Oh, Jesus.
We won't sit around, let the world go by. And in the love we have internalized.
Huh. Who are you?
It's the extremely obvious person. You just totally helped me write some lyrics. You really inspired me. So now you pretty much have to come to the show. Maybe I'll come to the show. I'm really glad I started talking to you, lol. Me too. Art. Jesus Christ.
Hey, hi. Hello. Look what I found.
Oh, hey, they turned out pretty good, huh? Almost makes me wish Mom and Dad were back to see me actually succeeding at music. Imagine that.
You're not getting it. Probably because you completely ignored my texts today, but it took me forever to pull them all down.
What the hell?
I had to. Lava Java serves beer after 5. You can't advertise that in a school, Fang.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Who even cares?
The principal, the school board, the school could get a huge fine. And I'm the student representative. Class president takes the blame.
Come on. I don't believe that. No one cares that much.
Except me, the real person in front of you. I didn't make the rule, but I'm responsible for it. That's why I sent you like 10 texts that I'm sure are still unread. I could have helped you put stickers over the venue name or something. Everyone knows where it is anyway.
Can't I have one thing, Nasser? Why do you have to ruin this for me?
That's what you think I'm trying to do?
You're the one who locked yourself into Mom and Dad's little plan for you. Sorry I'm not doing presentations on, like, admissions essays or whatever. You guys can't stand to see me do what I want if it isn't go to college, get a job, work. I'm into music, so I'm doing that. It's not that complicated. You can do whatever and be happy.
Yeah, guess I wasn't chosen for greatness.
That's not what I meant.
Oh yeah? You don't get it, do you? I don't have it easy, Fang. I don't actually just do whatever. I don't have that kind of freedom.
And I do? I am sick of everyone treating me like some spoiled brat. Like I don't bust my ass. If I was studying every night to be a doctor or something...
You'd be Naomi.
Right. And everyone would love me for it. I mean, at least they'd assume I was doing something valuable. And no one would think I had all this freedom. They'd just think I knew what I wanted and how to get it.
Is that how Trish feels too? Feels like I haven't seen her around as much lately.
What are you getting at? Honestly, I don't know what's up with her.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the sure thing you want it to be. What's the worst that could happen if you have a backup? Not starve? Make Mom and Dad a little bit happy? 'Cause otherwise, what? You live here forever?
You and me both, right? Or do you have big dreams?
I'm still figuring that out.
What's your plan B? What's your plan A, now that you mention it?
I don't know.
Ha! Is that why you're nagging me so hard right now? Do you want me to help you figure out what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not even graduating this year.
Really? Nothing.
I'm working on it. I still have time.
Oh, come on. All you have to say is doctor or lawyer. I'll text it to Mom and Dad right now.
I'm not just gonna say something to make you happy.
Imagine that. Why are you even doing all these activities then? Just to get a gold star for doing what everyone else tells you to?
For the record, I let that one finish because I was curious what the default was.
You shouldn't let mom and dad pressure you so much. Just do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
I promise it's not as scary as it seems.
Ha! Faye, my dark mage. How fare you this fine eve?
Okay, we're jumping right in. Hi, fare thee.
Welcome, Faye.
Okay. hang on. Let me tell you something interesting about people who are close to you. There's this thing humans do psychologically where they need to attack, right? It's usually when you're angry, but it can also be when you're really scared. Basically, anything that's going to generate a specific type of adrenaline is really what it boils down to. They're like, ugh! And so you feel the need to attack. But generally speaking, we have a few decades of experience at not physically attacking people. At least some of us do. So what we do is we verbally attack people. And here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Most of you already know where I'm going with this. People who know you, people who are really close to you, they know exactly where your weak points are. And that's where they're going to attack. They probably don't mean it. There's a decent chance they're not even thinking about doing it. It's just an automatic reaction. It's just, I need to go on the offensive. And I am talking to, I'm going to make up someone. We'll call this person Kleenexia. And Kleenexia, I happen to know, is really, really nervous about her singing ability. She's a great singer. But I look at her and she's like, I suck so much at singing. So I go right at the button. I just go, boom, right at the button for that particular thing because I happen to know that is something to. And then what most likely happens, and what often happens, is whenever the cooldown period happens, which can happen during the argument or after the argument, there's a thought in the back of the mind. Not everyone is mature enough to acknowledge this and process this, but there's a thought in the back of the mind, which is basically, why did I say that? Like, you can't even come up with a reason. And it's actually very easy to understand because you had no reason. No real reason, right? No actual purpose behind it. There was no thought that went into it. It was reflexive. Now, that doesn't really excuse it. It is a skill to try and resist that reflex, to bite your tongue and not give in to that. And it's hard to do. But what is much more important of a skill is to recognize that, both from the other person and from when you do it, and to make up for that after. Be like, oh, hold up, look, Kleenexia, I'm sorry, your singing is fantastic. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Now, I want to talk about D&D. So, a lot of people have this thing. This is a massive topic shift, excuse me. A lot of people have this thing where they feel very awkward role-playing in character. First-person role-playing, essentially. So, like, if I go to Rax and I'm like, my lord, Rax, I bid thee good day upon this matter. Oh, God, my throat. Excuse me. Oh, my throat is really dying. I need to cut off soon. My lord Rax, upon this day most fair, I bid thee good welcome. Pray, sir, it telleth me, what's the gender? I guess sir's gender neutral. Upon this marrow, yes, we are standing upon the bones of my enemies. That can feel awkward, right? Like it can feel unusual, and it can be standoffish or put offish. Yeah, but isn't that pronounced the same way? I guess I'll just say Ser, because I often said that in order to distinguish it. So Serax. Blah blah blah. Here's a little tip, and I mean this. Because you're in a weird situation. Let's assume for a moment that Rax loves to roleplay in character and I don't. So how do we fix that? Because we both love playing D&D or whatever, ogres and oubliettes together. The answer is actually quite simple. Roleplay in a narrative format. Rather than trying to be in character and think of the speech patterns and think of the flourishes, think about what you want to do in character. Okay, so I walk... Yeah, exactly, Blade Chaval. I walk up to Rax and I say, I greet them with respect and with honor, and I want them to understand that I have a tremendous amount of respect for their fighting and combat prowess. At that point, I will nervously request their aid in the struggle that I'm about to do. And if they're interested, I'll try to describe more of this. So, try to describe what you're doing and how you're doing it, rather than actually getting right into first character and role-playing. That way, Rax can then respond in first person if they want to, and I can respond in narrative, third person. Make sense? And so this is a great way to make sure that everyone's still having fun, everyone's still role-playing, and no one's pushing anyone out of the group. Remember, any form of P&P, pen and paper, is very social. It's a massively social activity. So you always got to be considering not just the game or yourself, but everyone else at the table. Why, yes, I am a career GM. Thank you for asking.
Always room for more magic.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, out of character. I'm really glad you're here. I made some last-minute changes. I think it's gonna help get Trish on track for the concert.
Whoops, sorry. I was actually trying to pull up the text log, but the answer to your question appears to be no.
Wait, so you do see that she's being kind of weird?
I mean, Trish isn't really doing anything on purpose. She's just got a lot of stuff going on.
Hang on. Idea. Hang on. For the sake of testing. Sorry. Turn that off. Fly changes.
Chef Jeff is served with hors d'oeuvres.
Please do not get...
Oh, I love these.
Whoa, okay, what? I turned autoplay off and the timing screwed up. Did you see that? And it also kept autoplaying. Okay, well, that actually answers me. Do that over here. Okay, whatever.
These ones with the creamy stuff.
Oh my god, and now it's frozen. What the crap, game? Anyways, the reason I wanted to do this, it feels reversed. The reason I wanted to do this is I was seeing if there's a text log if you freeze the dialogue, and the answer is no. I think I did create a bug. I am playing a Unity game, and I played a Unity game for 3.5 hours, so it's probably hemorrhaging memory right
Oh, we got here just in time. Fresh snacks!
Look, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but just... we're all in this together. You know? That's what the game's all about.
Also true. Remember, the rule about pen and paper interactions is also true for board games. So anything tabletop is we're all here to have fun. However that works, however that's applied, whatever that means, we're all here to have fun. All of us, not just Rax, who likes to table captain and go off and solo the boss. No, all of us, Rax, give us some chance to do something. Jesus.
So maybe it'll make the whole band thing feel more...
simpatico.
You know?
Yeah. I hope so.
I have several past tense Rax. It's one of the reasons I try so hard to never table captain, even though I'm pretty good at it. That is an interesting looking airship.
And lore. Our party...
You know what? Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Perfect. We're going to chop it there. Tomorrow, we'll probably beat the game. It's not a long game. So I do hope you've enjoyed. See you next time.